good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Thursday, September 19th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him, all things is possible. This No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. Good morning, my beautiful people. Uh, I hope everybody's feeling blessed this morning. I hope everybody's feeling appreciated. Hope everybody is thankful this morning that they woke up to see another day. I gotta check and see if I'm doing my intro right. I might be doing it starting a little too fast, or I gotta see. I don't know if it's coming in right. It's all right. I'll check and see after. I'll go back to the replay. But yeah. Y'all know me already. If you're traveling this morning, uh, get to work safe. School, especially here in the city, things are it's crazy here, y'all. All I say is travel as safe as you can, and I know that's easier said than done because it's crazy out here. It is super crazy. So let's just be as careful as we can. And if we don't have to travel, if we don't have to get on the subways, if we don't have to get on the buses, then let's not do it. Let's not do it because it's not worth it. All right. I mean, I hate to see everybody get caught up in, what's going on out here. It's fight week, of course. Uh, Not only Saturday we have AJ and Daniel DeBar, but I almost forgot we got tomorrow night. We got Top Rank. I won't get into that today. I'm gonna start tomorrow morning off with the Top Rank cards, and then well, we'll probably talk about the well, we talked about the Daniel DeBar. I might mix both of them up tomorrow morning and get into that because I know that card is pretty good for tomorrow, and I'll be watching it definitely. But today I want to talk about two fighters that interest me that just had a fight this past Saturday and had some words for each other before. Caleb Plant, Edgar Berlanga, 68. I want to talk about that and see where that might go, possibly, if it can happen. So let's get into it. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. BC, my brother, see you. Jeff Spark, what up? Queens in the building. I got to come to Queens, man. I know you ain't out there no more, Jeff, but I got to go to Queens. Queens is I'm telling you, like, I love Brooklyn, but for some reason, Queens is one of my favorite boroughs. Like, if you ever needed to hide somewhere and don't want nobody to find you, I'm telling you, Queens is the place to go. Only way if somebody will know you in Queens is if you open up your mouth and say something. Queens is like one big city. It's not even like a borough. It's damn near like a city. That's how big Queens is. Yeah. Peace. Um, oh damn, they put this video up. But that's not new. I don't even know why he said that. Anyway, um, there's a lot going on this week, y'all. As far as amateur boxing, we Metros that's coming up. Uh, you'll see me in the building. September 26th, Strong Island's fight. Strong Island, well, six borough championship. That's going down next Thursday, and then the following week, the Metros start October 4th. Trinity Boxing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be downtown Manhattan. And then we just go on. It's a lot going on. I didn't get out of town yet. I was supposed to went to some out of town fights, y'all. You know, it's easier said than done. I'm realizing every time I look at my money, it look funny, and I go, "Uh oh, well, you were supposed to did this and did that. I didn't renege on what I said. It's a little easier said than done when you're trying to get out of town. But it's okay. I'm still going to fix that some way somehow. I'll get to where I'm going. So this is what we got coming up just for the amateur shows. So we got some boxing to get into. But all right, Caleb Plant, Edgar Berlanga. We've seen both of their performances this past week. We've seen some of their performances in the past. Um, what Edgar did this past week was amazing. Um, not just surviving, right? Not just surviving, but actually fighting back. Because I think that's the part that people miss. And of course, Caleb Plant going in and getting a stoppage. So I was all right with both of their performances. It wasn't about who had the best performance. I was okay with both of their performances. I think for Edgar, it surprised a lot more people. Because you got to remember, yes, Caleb Plant boxed beautiful against Canelo, and then at some point, he just didn't stick to the game plan, and we seen what happened. So to see Edgar go 12 rounds, it's crazy. But I think seeing both of these two in the ring will actually do something. Um, Not just for the fans, but for the boxing world. I don't think there's one person that wouldn't pay for it. Uh, to see it go down. D Free, what up?
What's good?
Why you look like you sitting in the middle of Walmart?
I am.
Why are you sitting in the middle of Walmart? Are you trying to now we work in Walmart? We waiting to catch somebody stealing? That's what we doing?
I don't work shit. I don't know what you talking about. I keep trying to tell you, stop
You
putting me
sitting
on
there
your
like you
level.
wait. You sitting there like you waiting on somebody to like you waiting for somebody to get caught stealing so you can jump in front of them and pull it back up. Can you step to the side?
Negative. I was sitting here because I was trying to upload my daggone joint so I can get on the live. That's the only reason why I was sitting here. I'm actually shopping.
So if you see anybody stealing any bread, leave them alone.
And I see him stealing bread. I'm gonna ask him to get me a loaf. I ain't. I ain't.
You
I
know
don't
what?
work Walmart. I don't work Walmart.
You ain't shit, boy. I'm gonna ask him. Hey, why you at it? Could you get me a loaf?
Don't grab one, nigga. Grab two. Don't be selfish.
Jeff Sparks said, I'm heading to Walmart now. I'm not playing with y'all this morning. I'm not playing with y'all this morning. I'm really not. Y'all got me jealous because Walmart is my store. I miss living down south, man. It's one thing I missed about living in the south, man. I was a sucker for some damn Walmart. Um, so even though we talked about this, we haven't talked about this.
What's
Um,
that?
we talked about it, but not really deep. Caleb Plant, Edgar Berlanga, right?
Uh huh.
If there's a possibility it goes down, doesn't matter where it goes down at. Give me your true feelings and thoughts on how you would feel about that fight. And
Uh,
who do you like in that fight?
um, I believe that it's a good fight. It's a 50-50 fight. If Caleb Plant comes out like he did in his last fight, um, he could shock a lot of people and possibly get the referee to step in and stop the fight on Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga showed a lot of heart versus Canelo Alvarez. But I think it's a 50-50 fight because Berlanga showed that he can survive. Um, and I don't think Caleb Plant is a bigger puncher than Canelo.
Yeah,
Um, so I think Caleb Plant will outbox Berlanga, but who knows? Berlanga could catch Caleb Plant with a nice shot and change the whole outlook on that fight. But I think it's a 50-50 fight. Um, but I also think it's a good fight. Is it a pay per view fight? Hell no. But it's a good fight.
You said, is it a pay per view fight?
Yeah, I said no, it's not a one. I said I was asking myself a question. Is it a pay per view fight? And I said hell no. But it's a good fight.
Um. So all right. So there's this. So now you just changed things a little bit now. Um. If it's not, or what you just answered, it's not a pay per view fight. Would you? Could you? Would you? Would you? Would you see it on somebody's undercard?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's a main event. It's just not pay per view worthy. It's definitely a main event, just not pay
I
per
mean,
view
like
worthy.
you like regular where you don't have to. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, a regular
Yeah.
a regular main event card. It's a regular
Like
main event card.
we're about to see that. I think the 19th of October with Tim Zoo. It's not no pay per view. It's regular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Yeah.
it's a regular main event card. It's just not pay per view worthy. These guys' names ain't that big where you need to pay to watch them fight. They ain't that big. I mean,
Well.
their best fight was in there with Canelo Alvarez. So most
Well.
people
Well.
only know them from fighting Canelo Alvarez.
Well. I mean, yeah. I think Caleb only did two pay per views, didn't he? I think the
Caleb
one
did.
he just. I think the one he just did this past week was his second one, and then I think his first one was Canelo, right?
He did one. He did three because the one with David Benavidez was pay per view as well.
Oh, damn it! I forgot about Benavidez. That's three.
Yeah. Now he only main evented, I think one. The David Benavidez card. I don't think that was a main event. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that was a main event.
Him and David. I thought they were.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, if they was that a pay per view?
Yeah, that was. That was a pay per view. I remember paying for that. Yeah, yeah. I remember paying for that
I
one.
mean, yeah. So then, I mean, there you have it. You got
Yes.
you got those two. But like I said, the vast majority only knows Berlanga and Caleb Plant for being in there with Canelo. Some of them might know Caleb Plant from being in there with David Benavidez, but let's be honest, the casual fans is the fans that run boxing. You got the diehard that's always going to be there, but the casual fans are the ones that run boxing. They only know
Yeah.
Caleb Plant and Edgar Berlanga for being in there with Canelo, so they not pay per view worthy.
Yeah. Yeah. Sad but true. It's sad, but it's true. So I think of these two names, and I go, this would be great.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
good fight.
and rather if they were main event on a pay per view, or rather they was on somebody's undercard, or you make them a main event and just put it on regular. Um, I think people still will be interested to see what'll happen. Now, the question becomes if the Caleb Plant fight doesn't happen, right?
Uh huh.
What about seeing Berlanga and the guy that Plant just beat? What's his name?
Trevor McCumbee.
What about seeing him at Berlanga?
I mean, you can. I particularly don't want to see that. Me particularly, I don't want to see that. I'd rather see Edgar Berlanga call out somebody like David Morrell. If you can't get somebody like Caleb Plant or David Benavidez, call out David Morrell.
Hey, David Morrell's already booked because I'm telling you, Canelo calling him. He's Canelo's trying to throw us off by saying, "I'm waiting for the winner out of Better Beef and Bivol." Yeah, sure. That sound good. That sound
David,
good.
uh, who is David Morrell fighting?
He ain't fighting nobody right now, but I have a feeling he on Canelo's hit list. I have a strong, and if I'm wrong, free, then I'm wrong. There's nothing wrong with being wrong, but I have a feeling if you just watch how Canelo moves, sometimes you can call his prediction before he even gets to put it out to the public.
He ain't calling no David Morrell. That's the one person he don't want to fight. You
You
don't
don't
want to
think
fight.
so?
No, he don't want to fight somebody that got movement and power. He'd rather fight somebody that got one or the other, not both.
Yeah, but when you say you waiting for the winner out of Better Beef and Bevo, what makes you? Them two ain't pillow punches. And
No,
you already ran into Bevo, so what the hell
yeah,
what makes you think Better Beef is an easy task?
look, there is one less thing you got to worry about. He don't have to worry about the movement of Butterbeef. He just have to worry about the power. So there's a difference. He's not really worried. He's not really waiting on that fight because if you listen to what he said he wanna fight. He will fight Butterbeef, or he said he will fight the winner of Butterbeef and Bivol, but he wants to fight Butterbeef, but he's rooting for Bivol. So you really don't want to fight Butterbeef if you're rooting for the Bivol to win.
Yeah, but you trying to go back into that direction might not be a good idea. Like this, what I'm like. This dude is. Oh man, this dude is crazy, man. He's so predictable. So predictable. Um, yeah, man. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing Caleb play in Berlanga right here in good old New York City, right here. So free, you can get in your car and drive your ass up here and come kick it with me.
That's probably where you would see it at if it was to ever happen. It probably would be in New
Yeah,
York
because
City.
what did because I can't see Vegas saying come on, even though he lives in Vegas. That's basically Caleb's home, but I don't know if they'd be interested.
Oh, you talking
You know what
about
I'm saying?
Berlanga and David?
No, Berlanga and Caleb. Because Caleb, that's even though he's not from Vegas, he lives there, so that's basically home for him. How interested would Vegas be for that? I mean, I don't know. And then,
Nah,
you know what I mean? And
I
then,
mean,
do you put a rematch clause to that? If people are interested, it's questions to ask, like how much is it worth putting so much into this fight? The names are big, yeah, on paper, but
no,
how interested would people would
a,
be in it?
no, rematch clause is not wanted for that fight unless the outcome is different than what people expected. Like if the outcome is real close, then the people can
Yeah.
say, "Oh, you know what? We should see a rematch." But other than that, there's no rematch clause wanted because neither one of those are champions. You don't just give a rematch clause just to be given a rematch clause. It got to be a
Oh, that's like
reason why
women's champions. Oh yeah,
yeah, it got to
yeah.
be a reason why they get a rematch clause.
So yeah, I mean, I still would be interested though, and seeing it happen. And hey, we haven't had nothing happen at the Barclays in a minute, man. So I would love to see if that could take place here. Um,
Well,
that's just
I mean, you got to figure, okay, who would you would who's really the A side? I mean, Caleb Plant was a champion before. Caleb Plant is is a bigger name, so to speak. But I mean, who's the A side? Because Caleb Plant might say, you know what, I'm not fighting in New York. That's your home turf. Nigga, your name ain't bigger than mine.
um, he could, but I think Caleb's the type of guy he'll fight you in the McDonald's parking lot. He could have that attitude and be like, nah, man, we taking this to Vegas. He could
I
be.
don't, I, I wouldn't
Used
even
to
say
be.
we taking it to Vegas. You can't say we taking it to Vegas because it ain't a Vegas fight.
It's well, this is what I was saying. Vegas is not going to be uh interested in that. A
No,
lot of the fights that a lot of the fights that Vegas get, they don't, man. What? So
no,
that's a gamble.
it's not gonna happen in Vegas. It'd be a neutral
Nah.
playing field. It would be somewhere like Miami, um, somewhere like uh, New Orleans. I mean, not New Orleans. ATL. Shit, they could even put that joint in. I mean, it all depends on if they make the fight. But only way I see it being in Vegas if it's on somebody's undercard. That's the only way.
Yeah, I could see them doing it in New York, and it's just them. I could see that, and I
Negative.
don't think Caleb. I don't think Caleb. It'll
You
matter.
just
Like I don't want to. I don't.
you
I
just
don't want to
saying New
fight you in
York.
your backyard, huh?
You just saying New York because you won it in New York.
No, I don't want it in New York. I said it just sounds good to me because Caleb. Remember, he knocked Darrell the hell out here. He gained a lot of fans after that. He didn't really. A lot of people wasn't really sold on him. Some people still might not be, but after that, Anthony Darrell, a lot of people loved him after that. It was like, yo,
Yeah,
this
that was
dude can fight.
yeah
Even in
that
the Canelo fight, people were loving him then, but then that Anthony Darrell shit, people loved him.
that was an undercard that Anthony Durrell fight.
Yeah. I mean, wherever it is, rather if I could pay for it to get to it or not, I will sit in front of my TV and I will tune in for it. And I think that's what they should go ahead and do. I don't think they should go ahead and bullshit around with it, and you know what I mean. Go ahead and because that's what it's all about at the end of the day, giving the fans what it is that they want, and that's one of those in 2025. We should just go ahead. First of all, let's start the new year off like that. January's right around the corner. Let's start the new year off with that.
Got the New Year off of what? Caleb and
Yeah, start it
Edgar.
off with that. Why not? I think one of the worst years that we ever started boxing off with. God forgive me for saying this, but I know you agree with me. I think the worst thing we could have did, and we had the nerve to make that a pay per view, was the King Kong Ortiz and the Charles Martin. I said, now who idea was this?
No, I don't think that was it was bad for the people.
Pay per
I
view
think they
wise.
no, I don't I think they did that because those two fighters want a certain amount of money. And they say, okay, well if you want that amount of money, you're gonna have to sell the fight. We're gonna put you on pay per view. We're gonna give you this amount for guarantee and then y'all sell the fight.
Look,
Uh,
man, he hit that man Charles Martin, and Charles Martin went to ordering food. Hey, I ain't
mm,
never seen a man get hit and pause like that.
that man ain't never fall. That man got hit and looked out the ring.
Hey, free, you ever see the man stop and order something in the middle of?
That man stopped and looked out the ring like somebody was sitting next to his girl. He saw his girl with her ex boyfriend or something. They was sitting beside each other. That nigga got hit. That nigga said, "Man, fuck the fight. Fuck the fight, dog. What the fuck you doing sitting over there? I don't care that this nigga just stole the shit on me. Fuck this fight. Why are you sitting beside him?
Ah! Oh, stop! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, I want to ask him if I ever got to talk to him. Do you ever go back to the video and look at that? Like,
That's exactly what it looked like. It looked like that nigga got hit. That nigga, pow. That nigga opened his eyes. He was like,
yeah, I don't even know what the numbers did for that, but
it was
I'm not
like,
gonna lie, I watched it, so I'm not gonna
yeah,
say and making fun of it like I
I think
didn't watch it, like I didn't order it. Oh, I definitely ordered it. And at that
I,
time we needed something at that time because I think we were just coming. what was we just coming off the COVID or still going through it, and boxing was just slowly getting back to where it needed to be. So yeah,
I think it did so.
I'm
It
not.
did somewhere around 25 to 30,000 pay-per-view buys. It did somewhere around there.
Yeah, so I can't act like I ain't gonna sit here and act like I didn't watch it because I'll be sitting here lying. I damn sure did. I sure did. But yeah. So when you talk about Caleb and them, so either way the fight can happen, but it's not going to. It's not going to. It's it. You know what? It's a main event, but it's not a pay per view main event.
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying. It's not a pay per view, and people go, "What's the difference?" We just told you what the difference is, dummies. It's not a pay per view main event, but it could be a main event. That means you could see it without paying for it.
Yep.
Now, when you make a card like that, now you know I like to pick your brain free because you are good at matchmaking, brother. So you take a fight like this, no matter where it's at, the venue doesn't matter. Who would you have on the undercard that you haven't seen in a while, or you've seen recently that you would like to see again?
Um, I put uh Antoine on there with a rematch against Perot. I mean
Who?
against Alberto. I put Antoine on there for a rematch.
Uh
Uh,
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I will put I go get Speedy Rashid Ellis out of hiding and put him in an opening card with somebody.
I don't think my man Rashidi is interested, man.
I
Oh,
I see I put Speedy in there with Blair Cobb.
no, what the hell, free?
I put him in there with Blair Cobb. Blair Cobb um earned the right to be in there with Speedy.
Oh, Ric Flair.
Yeah, yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
Okay, that might not be bad. We might have something.
And who else would I put in there?
Might have
Thinking about that
something.
shit. Um, trying to think who else would I put on that card. I might put I gotta throw a woman on there. I put daggone
But if it's PBC, I don't know what women PBC got.
oh none. Woman there's no women PBC fighters that I know of.
That's crazy. I just thought about that. They really don't. Damn.
I ain't saying that they don't. I said none that I know of.
I don't think they. I don't think they. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I've seen one. At least I can't remember. I'm gonna have to do my homework or so. I don't remember.
Yeah. None that I know of.
Not that I know of. I know Matchroom is got they got their foot on their neck when they come to the women.
Yeah, Matchroom definitely is winning that one.
They winning that one. I wouldn't care if the girls come from Ireland, London. Don't matter. They still females, and they are out here whooping ass. Um, if it's a January card, let's just say if it was a January card, right? Would you be
Uh,
interested in seeing Cool Boy come back?
if it's a light test, I don't want him coming back in another hard fight because he was just in a hard fight. What this is? It, actually, no. This is August. Yeah, I can see Cool Boy back again.
Yeah, I think that'll be a against who I don't know, but I sure would like to. I like to see it.
Cool Boy need to get in there with somebody like let me think. Let me change. Cool Boy need to get in there with somebody like Brandon Figueroa. Do the rematch with him.
Ah, what is Brandon even doing nowadays? If is he even
Brandon,
in that same weight
yeah,
still?
he's at 126. He about to fight for a title.
Okay.
He he got a title fight coming up.
I thought he wanted. I thought, if I wasn't mistaken, I thought after their first fight he wanted the rematch.
No, what he said was he after that fight happened, he wanted the rematch, but he said he and Kubo said we could do the rematch. He said I'm going to 126. So Cool Boy was going to go up there to fight Brandon in the rematch, but Cool Boy ended up fighting Monster.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Um, to do it again would be interesting.
Hmm.
I would love to see him do it again. I
Yeah,
enjoyed the first one.
yeah,
I enjoyed the first one because I knew about both of them already, and that's what made it more interesting for me. I was like, okay, yeah, I know about these two. Let's uh, let's see how this works. I just didn't want Cool Boy to be after losing the monster. I didn't want him to be gun shy. You
right.
know, these dudes be different after they first loss. After you see after a loss, two things it can do to you. It either can make you or break you. Because people be acting like, yo, oh God, I don't want to get hit. Because a lot of these guys are so used to not getting hit or whatever, and they so used to doing what they doing there, and then when they get a taste of their own medicine, they don't know how to react to that shit. They don't know how to take it. They get in a deep depression. They go away for a while, and I mean it happens. But that's why I gotta respect. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow, but that's why I gotta respect my man McGee. He just fought Canelo, and already here it is. He's coming back tomorrow to fight. That's what I'm talking about.
Who?
Even
Oh, McGee.
even though
Tommy
he's
McGee.
yeah, even though he's coming back with a new, he's with top rank. I'm glad to see that's what you do. All right, he took a loss. So what? I'm right back at it.
I'm about to say
Right back at it.
he was supposed to fight. Canelo just fought. They fought at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To see for him to get right back in, that's what I'm talking about. All I take is 6 months off to a year because my heart is broke. I lost. My heart is broke. Man, if you don't get your ass out of here, it's part of the sport. Unless you get seriously damaged where you need some time off, cool. Some of these dudes don't even get beat like that, and they take a whole 2 year vacation.
Yeah, yeah.
My heart is broke. Nobody was supposed to beat me. I'm the man. Nobody supposed to whoop ass around. I'm the one who whoops ass around here, man. It's part of boxing, baby.
You the man with a loss.
Yeah,
You
I
still
mean, you
you
listen.
still a man. You just a
You're
man
still a
with a loss.
man. Yeah, you're just a man with a loss. And the most dangerous fighters to me in the world, free. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like the most dangerous ones are the ones who already have lost
Yeah,
and they know how to take a loss. So it's like, you know what? To avoid this shit, like to avoid these ass whippers or these losses, I don't want to keep getting losses on my record. Because things change when you keep losing.
right.
You ever notice dude used to be ranked number 5 and then his ass ended up being ranked number 13 and you like shit. I went from being 5 to 13. How the hell did that? Damn. That's when they start taking it out on their trainers. Man, I gotta go find me a new trainer. I need me a whole new team.
Yeah.
I need a whole new team. And
Thank you.
sometimes having a whole new team is necessary. But then a lot of times, if you keep getting the same results, after a while, you're gonna have to look at yourself. You gotta look at yourself
Uh,
after that.
yeah.
You can't just be like every time you get with a trainer, it's a trainer, it's a trainer, it's my team, and then you the same results. After a while, it ain't the team, it's you.
That is true.
You can't have a team, right? And then you don't want to listen to your team, or you don't want to train properly, or you don't want to do whatever it is that you're supposed to do because you the head man. And it's like, you know what I mean? So when it don't work, you can't put the finger at the damn team. After a while, you got to look at it and see what it is that you doing.
Hello.
So these guys
Hello.
got to remember that. I'm glad what happened to hey, and let's just be honest. We can end up seeing if it makes sense for you because now we see a lot of these promoters working together, right? We can end up seeing maybe Edgar Mugi. Who knows? I mean, he's at 68 too, isn't he? So It could possibly happen. There's fights out there to be made, y'all. I don't need y'all to be looking around like, yo, it ain't nothing going on. There's fights out there that could be made, ladies and gentlemen, if you pay attention to what's going on. Because the days of the different the days that we were used to, that we can't fight this person because this person's on this side of the street, it's a wrap for that. It's a wrap for that. Old Turkey got these dudes meeting and eating turkey sandwiches together. All the promoters you didn't think that would get along is chilling. Every time you turn around, look how Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn keep going at it. Fights could be made, y'all. There's no excuses anymore. There's no excuses why nothing can't get made no more. Everybody's working together. If something don't happen, just can't always look at the promoters. The promoters
I
can't
can
make you.
I can look at the promoters. Y'all can't look at the promoters. You
You
don't.
can't look at no promoters. Yo, free. Don't be out here starting nothing. All right. I don't
Well,
need
I
no
can't.
beef with none of these promoters out here.
I, I don't care about it getting out of hand.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I can look at the goddamn promoters
I
because
knew that was coming. I swear I knew that was coming.
because I need these promoters to make these goddamn fights.
You know what? I don't know if I could blame them because what if they do and then the fighters just be like, no, that's not enough money. Not doing it.
No, then it falls on the fighter. But until the
That's the
fighters,
point. But that's the point. That's the point I was trying to make. That
no, but what I'm saying is until the fighters say it's not enough money, I'm looking at these goddamn promoters.
I think 9 times out of 10, they play a role, the promoters, but I feel like some of these fighters too be like, yeah, that sound good, but I'm not taking that.
Nah, and then
I
the,
need I
then
need I need some
you
extra I
then
need some
these
extra
promoters
zeros
need
at
to
the end of that check.
these promoters need to do like Bob did. I tried to make the fight. He's being difficult. He did. That's
Yo,
the
don't, don't do
do
that.
like Bob did. Shit. Let us know why the fight's not being made. Y'all want us to stop talking about y'all. Let us know why the fight's not being made. Either it's the promoter not trying to make the fight, or the fighter's not trying to take the fight. Let us know. We're gonna put the blame where it
Yeah,
belongs.
which we need to know which one is it.
2025, we putting the blame where it belongs. All this stop
Yeah,
all this disgusting shit.
yeah.
Y'all so busy trying to be politically correct. Oh, you can't really blame him. This man, shut the fuck up. I blame who the fuck I want to blame. Until you prove me otherwise, I'm
Hey,
blaming who I want
hey,
to
hey,
blame.
free. That includes networks too. Everybody getting the finger pointed at them.
Man,
Everybody.
everybody
Nobody
a suspect.
says.
Everybody a suspect today.
Hey, hey, my man Day said everybody. We gonna start writing y'all asses up with insubordination. Y'all behavior is crazy out here. We gonna start writing
I
everybody up.
man, I ain't gotta watch shit. Everybody a suspect today.
Everybody. Everybody suspect. We ain't listen, we ain't taking it easy on nobody.
Everybody, oh, you can't really blame him. Says who? Who said I can't blame him? You can't blame him. I can blame who I want to blame.
Yeah.
I ain't know it was a rule who you blame.
Where they do that at?
Y'all want to say, oh, the promoters, the promoters work for the fighters. So if the promoter work for the fighters, and I put the blame on the goddamn fighter. Oh well, the promoter tried to make the fight, but the fight. So that's what I say. I put the blame on the fighters. Well, the fighters want the fight, but the promoter ain't making the
Man,
fight.
they start
Then
dancing all around. I'd be like, make up your mind. Damn,
no,
man. They be
what
dancing all around with the shit.
which one is it, dog? Do the promoters work for the fighters or do the fighters work for promoters? Because y'all niggas got me confused. I'm about to put the blame on y'all asses.
Well, technically, sometimes you have to. Because these
I'm
so-called
about to, I'm about
fans,
to start,
I don't
I'm
care if
about
they
to start putting the blame on the
casuals.
fighters. I'm about to start
Yeah,
making
I don't,
videos, make videos about these damn fans y'all stopping these fights from happening.
Yeah, because every time you turn around, it's no, it's not this person's fault. Well, what you want them to do? Like, shut up.
Well,
They can only
I'm
do
about to
so.
put the blame on y'all damn uh fans. Y'all about to get it.
Yeah, because they
Y'all gonna watch my live and see your picture up there. They gonna like, hold on, why my picture up there? Cause this live is about your ass.
yo, what's good, seafood? Yo, y'all, you stupid, man.
This live is about you. That's why.
Yeah, because they just be doing the most, and I'd be like, bro, what is you doing, man?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all either want it or you don't. Which one is it, bro? Well, we want it, but it's no, it ain't no but. I don't want to hear no, I don't want to hear that shit.
Hurry up and buy.
That's what I'm on. That's my joint for the pay-per-views. Have that been by?
What's up?
I ain't got time for all that, man. But you putting it like that is it's it's true though when you put it like that though. Like, what do y'all want? Do y'all even know what y'all want? Y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. And that's why I don't get involved in no arguments or no back and forths about it because I'm like, y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. Y'all don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
Long as your favorite fighter is not getting his ass handed to him,
What else you got?
y'all don't care.
Mhm.
Y'all don't care, man.
Nope.
You don't,
I don't
you
care.
don't,
I don't care at all. You can't even pay me to care.
yo, knock it off, free.
You can't, because if you pay me, I'm gonna act like I care, but I really don't. I really don't.
Yeah, you said we tell you, yo, this dude, man.
I'm gonna act like I do, but I really don't. Really don't.
As you can see, seafood, this fool has not changed. D free is still D free,
I am
as if
not
we
gonna
want to
care,
deal with
not
that.
one little bit. One
As if we
little
want
bit.
to
I
deal
am
with
not
him.
gonna care.
We do not want to deal with D
What?
free, but as you can see, we deal with D free.
Nigga, you ain't gotta deal with me, nigga. I deal with your ass.
You know what I mean? We got to deal with D free, even though we don't want to deal with him.
Hey, I ain't know Shaq had his own gummy bears. It looked like Shaq. I don't know if it is Shaq, but it looked like Shaq. It is Shaq. I thought it was. Shaq
Let me
got his own
see.
gummy bears. Shaq.
Holy
Shaqalicious.
crap. Yo, your man Shaq rich, man. The man do whatever he want to do.
Shaqalicious.
I don't like how
You
that
know, yeah.
sound though, but okay.
You know, you know, Shaq from the South. He don't be caring. When you that tall and you that size, you don't really care what people think. God damn.
What? D Free is shopping, y'all. He taking us on a tour in the supermarket, y'all.
You said D free. What?
You taking us on a tour.
I ain't taking y'all on nothing. I'm standing in line. The line is like 17 feet long.
Oh, all you gotta do is show your badge and skip.
Man, I ain't got no bad. That was at my wife's job at last night.
You
Hey,
supposed to carry your
Clarence,
badge on you, Free.
Clarence, this is how you gonna
What up?
look. This is how you gonna look if you don't stop doing what you're doing. Soon we take Rufus out of your body. This is what you're gonna look like. I know. Yeah.
Oh, yo, the hell with you, free. The hell with you, man. That's crazy, bro. Lord, if I look like that, it's over for me.
As soon as we
Smash that
remove
like
Rooster from it,
button. Yo, you stupid, man. Lord have mercy. Yeah, but for
you
those
could have just
fights,
easily moved on.
I would want to see all that come
Yeah, you
together.
ain't gotta snap your
I
finger.
really would
You
like
gotta
to
keep
see all
some
that come
more stuff
together.
over here.
Uh,
Let me do what I'm doing.
Yo, you know what? Y'all should work on getting Plant.
Who?
Y'all should work on getting him.
Getting Caleb?
Caleb, y'all should work on getting him.
I
That would
don't
be
know.
dope.
I don't know if we're gonna get him. BBO be
I
saying some
think I
reckless
think
stuff sometimes.
I think anything is possible, and I think he'll do it. As long as nothing crazy is being asked, because
Nah, I'm not. You gotta watch some lives, a couple of lives ago. This nigga BBO said some reckless stuff.
oh come on, man,
He like, oh
that would
this nigga
prevent
think he he
that would
think he
that was it
this nigga
reckless where it's like you know what? Oh man, just forget it.
he think
Oh,
he a thug now. That's what he said.
hey, listen, that's your man's in there, man. Your man's be talking crazy.
I keep telling him he need to shut his damn trap. You keep talking, oh, I want
Like
this interview. You keep talking retarded.
I ain't listen. I don't need to be anywhere at any time, and somebody from somebody's entourage runs up. I ain't with all that. That's what people got to remember. It ain't got to be necessary the fighter that run up on you. It'll be somebody from the entourage. And somebody from the entourage is ready to prove that they be ready to prove their loyalty because they not gonna let the main man go to jail because he the money. He the plug. So guess what? They be ready to take that charge because they know when I do, the person gonna come get me out. Gotta be careful what you be saying, man.
Mm.
Straight up.
I
People
mean,
don't believe
he
that
don't he
stuff.
don't he don't he don't be saying nothing reckless like that. It's just the stuff that he be saying. He
Yeah, but
be
it's not about it's it's always the little things that can trigger.
Well,
You might, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not worrying about nobody. He ain't saying nothing like that for nobody to run up on him. It's just the stuff he's saying. It would stop people from wanting to do an interview. Like we've been trying to get this interview with Tank, and he said some stuff about Tank a while back, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get the interview. The only way we probably get it is if I get the interview.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Oh, I ain't want no game on. Clarence, my wife said she bought you a Halloween bucket.
What the fuck?
That's what she said. She said, "Show Clarence the Halloween bucket." She got three of them. We only got two grandkids to
Miss
live with
Free,
us.
don't do me
We
like
got
that.
three
I thought
Halloween
we was
buckets.
better. Hold on now. I thought we was better than that.
He said, "I thought we was better than that."
No, not the Halloween bucket. Y'all dressing up for Halloween?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a police officer for Halloween.
How the hell you gonna be something that you are already? Be something creative.
That is creative. I'm gonna have an actual uniform on. Normally, I'm undercover.
You know what? You never mind, Free. Never mind. Never mind, bro.
I normally wear a suit and tie, but now I'm gonna have a uniform on, so it's gonna be something unusual.
Never mind, bro. You.
I know. I already know that.
You a strange little son, man.
Sam lost all of their government contracts. They're not gonna be making
Give me a
37 no
minute,
more.
Free.
No, you won't get the contract you got right now. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. The only way is your money stay the same is if they take over a contract and you was making that amount. But if no, but what I'm saying is the government they already lost the contract. So unless Ally got that contract, then it ain't gonna change because somebody could be stepping in until somebody bid on that contract. Like Sam could have lost the contract and somebody stepped in until they actually have a bid on the contract. Yeah. So if Ally bid and won the contract, it all depends on what Ally want to pay. It's not like you transferring out of the contract. They Ally won and got the contract. Yeah. Yeah, but see, like when you was with Admiral and Admiral, um, listen what I'm saying. Like when you was with Admiral and Ally took over that contract you at now, y'all kept the same money because Admiral didn't lose the
Okay.
contract. The
I'm
customer
back, y'all. I'm
went
sorry.
and got Ally. They went and got
So,
Ally.
uh,
Yo,
so, yo, what y'all in there getting? Cause I'm hungry.
I ain't getting shit. We got a bunch of snacks.
I'm just gonna start asking Vicky to get stuff. Cause you just mean as hell. I know she'll
No,
get it for me. Hey, Vic,
no,
can I
we
get
got
it?
we
Can
got
I
a
get
bunch
some?
of snacks.
I
Snack,
don't want
snack,
that,
snack,
man.
snack,
Hey,
snack,
Vic,
snack,
Vic,
snack.
can I get some? Can I get some Reese pieces, Vicky? Cause I ain't gotta talk to your husband. He's selfish.
You get a banana, monkey. Huh?
That's crazy.
Right. My other granddaughter would have called you monkey.
That's crazy. Y'all see how he treat me? I'm glad y'all here to witness this.
Ain't even nobody up here.
Oh, somebody's always watching. They just don't be smashing the like button. You know, people be lurking. Somebody just smashed it now, but people like to come in and lurk. Like to come in and lurk. Yeah, tomorrow gonna be a good card on
In the
ESPN though,
corner,
man.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna,
got two bags.
I'm gonna come back tomorrow and talk about that.
Put my stuff in it. Where your stuff going? This shit probably going. This shit probably going to Pennsylvania. Yo,
Yo, what is bro? Yo, free. What is the matter? Yo, free. What is the matter with you, bro?
this shit probably going to Pennsylvania. You don't never look. You just like. No, my wife be doing crazy shit. She see
What?
dollar signs and she just go with it. She don't pay attention to nothing.
Leave Mrs. Free alone.
I hope these people come and get this goddamn furniture before Tuesday because we got some new furniture coming. So I put my old furniture up on OfferUp, and there's a couple of people that want it. My furniture not
Oh,
even
what?
a year. Yeah, it's not even a year old. It's a sectional. It's a
All
like
right,
a.
so I'm gonna come out there and get it.
You better bring a daggone U-Haul because I'm not bringing it.
Man, knock it off. Just put it on top of your car, man. Tie that shit up and bring it to New York. Stop
Shit,
playing, man.
that joint to be sitting right by the dumpster waiting on you to pick it up. We already got the new furniture coming. Because I got a couple of people that already asked to buy it, they better come get it before Tuesday. If they don't, it's gonna be sitting outside in the trash.
Oh, damn.
And I only put a sale price up there for $600. We paid 25 for just the living room couch by itself.
Mm. Wow.
Just the sectional. I think the sectional was like 15 or 20. The sectional. How much was it? 1570 for the sectional. But
1570.
I took $900 off because we had it for a little less than a year. We got it. Huh?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, we
crazy.
did. We did. We had it for 2 years. I forgot. Yeah, we just don't sit in the living room. We had it for 2 years, but don't nobody sit in the living room. I forgot. We did have it at the other house.
Y'all getting so y'all supposed to be getting some today?
Ain't wrong with that. Right there. All it together. You said we
When y'all
getting it
supposed to be
today?
getting when y'all supposed to be getting it?
What, the furniture?
Yeah.
It'll be at the house on Tuesday. It'll be delivered on the 24th.
Okay.
Yeah, we already got word that it's being delivered. It's on the way. I know I know daggone whoever delivering it better bring that bit right in the house. Don't leave it at my door. Bring it in. Excuse me, Mr. Freeman. You gonna pick this up yourself. Excuse me, Mr. Mailman, delivery guy. Kiss my ass. Bring that shit in the house before I shoot you.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, you is stupid.
I'm gonna make that nigga dance. He leave that joint in my damn hallway.
You say you gonna make what?
I'm gonna make him dance. You leave that shit in my damn hallway.
Man, look. Man, look.
I'm gonna
It'll
turn him.
be all right.
I'm gonna turn him to P Diddy out here.
Here you go. Here you go. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you at all on that one.
Crush did a whole live this morning. It wasn't about him. The second half was about him.
I ain't making no video about him. Listen, that's that man going through what he going through. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Cause if I was in that place, I would know what to do. So hey, he gotta deal with everything that he done did. I see a lot of people making videos. I'm like, ain't no point of wasting
You got
content on
mine?
that for what? Because when people gotta realize if they pay attention, they grabbing all our people one by one. And even though a lot of them are wrong for what they were doing,
It'll take you,
and
didn't
he
you?
gonna
You
have to
already
suffer
asked
the
me for it before.
consequences. He gonna have to suffer the
Yes, you did.
consequences of what he was doing because he shouldn't have been doing
Yeah,
shit
you
like
asked.
that. But I ain't got time to be making no videos on that. I'm not making videos on none of that shit. That shit ain't even. I ain't wasting my time on it. Cause at the end of the day, man, it's like I ain't benefiting nothing from by talking about that shit. It's messed up, but he gonna have to suffer the consequences. It's that simple. Because
Oh,
you
I
shouldn't have been
benefit.
doing. You shouldn't have been doing what you was doing, and you got to know that at some point it's going to catch up to you.
I'm just saying. 1,000 bottles though.
uh,
My wife gonna say maybe he was just
crazy.
real ashy. How you doing? I got this too.
Yeah, bro. I ain't got time for it. May the Lord be with you, brother.
These bags down here. She gonna say maybe he was just
Boxing,
real ashy.
please. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all like boxing, please.
Nobody care about no goddamn boxing. Ain't shit going on.
Nah, nothing. Nothing until Well, we already talked about this week.
Unless you want
I'll
to
be
talk to the
I'm,
Devoir.
I'm gonna come back tomorrow and talk about the whole the top rank joint tomorrow. And after that, it's pretty much. I ain't gonna say it's quiet because there's something going on, but it's only quiet to the people who are not interested in it. If you're not interested in nothing this week, then I expect it to be quiet because you have no interest in it, and that's cool.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not interested, what I need y'all to stop being interested in, what I need y'all to stop being interested in is never mind, never mind.
Um, no, I ain't nobody for you.
It doesn't even make no sense for me to tell them that. If I tell them that, they ain't gonna do nothing but keep doing the same shit. So ain't no point of bringing that up.
No.
It's no point. Everybody run they everybody runs their stations the way they feel like running them. But yeah, like you said, it's not that it ain't nothing. It's not that it ain't nothing going on this league. It's that people are interested what they're interested in, and that's cool. That's cool. You still got Tim Zoo on the 19th. You got some stuff coming up. Yo, question though, man. When's your nephew back in the ring, man?
I don't know. I gotta talk to my sister. They just called me like a day or two and let me know when he's about to get in the ring. They be like, "Oh, your nephew fighting this weekend." I be like, "Why are you just now telling me?"
Yeah,
Uh, that's it. Two.
yeah, cause sometimes you might be in the middle of something and you can't do it. Might have something to do,
Yeah.
so it's understandable. But yeah, they gotta let you know ahead of time about it. But it just yeah, I want to see him in the ring. They can get him in New York to have a fight, or at least Jersey or something. That would be cool.
Yeah. I don't know when he's gonna go out of state. A, B. Yeah, I don't know when he's gonna go out of state. I think he might have already went out of state, but I'm not sure. Like I said, my sister be telling me at the last minute. Unless I call her to keep up with it, she'll tell me at the last minute.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully he's doing all right. He'll get back in there. You know,
Yeah,
because he's still young. We want to see him as
thank you.
active as we can. So, and hopefully we will.
Yeah.
Free, what the hell are you doing?
Uh, Taking a selfie.
Look at Marky Dang on talk about the oldest men on YouTube. I doubt that, sir.
Yeah, the oldest man on YouTube. He talking
You
about
got
you.
uh, you got us mistaken for Picasso.
He said the oldest men on YouTube.
Yeah.
The problem with that statement is, yeah, we the oldest men, the wisest men, and you the dumbest motherfucker on YouTube,
Oh,
Marky.
oh, damn. Oh, man.
Maki's still making stupid mistakes like forgetting to tie his shoe up before he walk outside. Wonder why he keeps snagging his damn shoestring. Maki making stupid mistakes like forgetting to
Ah,
zipping up the
ah.
zipper when you finish using the bathroom. Come out and your whole Snooper underwear is being shown.
In your opinion, D Free.
No, it's
I
not
like
my
how you call you
opinion.
D. I like how you call you D Freela.
No,
I like it.
you the dumb individual when you walk outside. When you walk outside with your daggone zipper unzipped and we see Superman underwears and you 24 years old.
Yo, y'all are stupid, man. Y'all are
Saying something, oh,
stupid.
I'm grown. I'm grown. Well, why you got on daggone Superman fruity balloons? Tidy whities.
Fruity Balloon. Damn. Hey, Marky Dan, fight back. Fight back, Marky
This
Dan.
nigga Marky Dan still get tucked in the bed.
He even walked out the bathroom, but stuck in his leg.
Marky Dan is still one of them children where his mother got to brush his teeth for him in the morning. Open your mouth all the way.
He see it up.
Say
Yo,
cheese. Now spit.
oh man, Marky Dan, don't let him do you like that. Fight back.
That's good. You need that.
Fight back.
That's good.
Y'all so stupid, man. Smash that like button, gentlemen. I ain't
What's
messing with
going
you,
on?
fool.
What's going on, darknesses?
Here he go. Here he go already. Yo, why you be picking on my man BC, man?
Man, BC
What
know that's
BC,
his name. You the
what
only one
BC ever
say something
what
about it.
BC ever do to you?
BC, every time I call him, he laugh. If I don't call BC darknesses or black or midnight, he say something
Yo,
wrong.
he's he said Vicky gotta help you remember names with his dementia.
He said, "What?
He said Vicky gotta help you remember names because you got dementia.
Why are you putting stuff up there? Why?
Damn.
No, no need to.
Van, what
Huh?
up? Van
It
Mos, what
ain't nothing
up?
but some tissue. The
So
Marky
cool.
Dad.
Van Mos. Yo, y'all are stupid, man. Oh my God, y'all are stupid, man. I swear y'all are. There's never a dull moment. It ain't never a dull moment with y'all up here, man. Y'all keep somebody rolling. Yeah, but we'll talk about the top rank card tomorrow. I'll get into about that tomorrow. I ain't doing all that today. But I was just interested in I had been sitting around thinking about this Caleb Plant and Edgar, and I was like, you know what? That'd be a nice one. That would be a real nice one. Um I would look, like I said, I would love for it to be in New York because I would love to attend to it. Shit, the press conference would be the first of all, the press conference would be crazy because they gonna be talking smack. Hey, BC, we need a press conference right in the middle of the Barclays Center, right inside, and hear these two talk crazy to each other. The whole weigh-in would be crazy. Plant wins. D Free said the same thing. For real, he's a Brooklyn dude. Why not, right? Caleb's fought in Brooklyn before. He slept Anthony Durrell here. Why not? And it's being
Chicago too, right beside me.
and this fight is being presented by Freeze Promotions. Cause y'all know D Freeze a promoter now. Lengo would be popping. Yeah, he would. I think him. Listen, they both will pop shit to a point where they have to be separated. They both would. That's what makes you want to
Who you
see a
talking about?
fight. He said that he said Berlanga would be popping his shit. I said, yeah, he would be. At a
This
press
is in
conference.
Landover.
Well, I was about to
They
say,
both
where's
would
my
be.
phone?
Oh no, Miss Free losing it?
Yeah, she losing it. She a little slow.
I swear I just
Nah,
told
wait a
you.
minute now. I did not
Just told
say
you
that
I was
about
going.
her.
That's what uh he said. He said you a little slow. I didn't say you
That's
were
what
No,
slow.
I
happens when you
didn't.
have a stroke.
Take that off.
That's one of the
Take
things.
that off, Free, because obviously she can't
You
hear what
did.
I'm
You
saying.
did. Don't get scared now,
No,
Bud. If
no,
you
no,
said she
no,
was a
no,
little
no,
slow,
no,
you
no.
said she was a
Turn
little
the
slow.
camera around so Mrs. Free can see me. Because you full
She
of it.
can't.
Hey,
She
don't
can see you.
tell
She
her
just
to
can't
look
hear
at me.
you.
Tell her to look at me.
he
Don't
said.
listen to
He
her,
said,
Mrs.
"Look
Free.
at him." He said, "Don't listen to him, Mrs. Free."
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Your husband's a fool. I'm glad to
Hold
see
on.
my girl doing so much better, man. Nah, he said Dito Free is slow.
I'm not gonna sit
Not
here and
his
let you
wife.
talk bad about my wife, dog.
Look, 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 look. Look what Marky did.
Listen, I don't need to look at Kermit the Frog.
Look,
Marky
hold
Dad
on,
out
hold
here
on for 1 second.
singing old rap spirituals and shit. My heart is broken. I don't know how they lost this. Monkey Dad is never going. He's never going to live that down. Now that I got that voice message, oh, he's never going to live that down. This
What?
nigga out this joint about to cry. My heart is broken. I can't believe it.
He said, leave me
Listen to Pop.
alone.
It
Let
ain't
me
a
just
lot of
live
listen to
my
Pop.
life. Tell him, Monkey Dan, say, leave me alone. Let me just live my life. Gotta hit him with that camera on. You really went there.
I told that nigga Monkey Dan, stay away from tall buildings. This nigga BC gonna say, you mean tall huts?
Yeah. No.
And
ain't shit.
BC said, you mean tall huts? No, he ain't got no tall buildings where he stay at.
Yo, what is wrong with you, bruh?
That was not me. That was BC. I did not say that. BC said that. That's why he's laughing in the chat. He said that. I told the man stay away from tall buildings. BC gonna say, you mean tall huts? That was not me.
Y'all ain't gonna never let that man live. Poor Monkey Dan. Monkey Dan, they ain't gonna never let you live, bruh. They ain't gonna let you live,
Can't
bruh.
blame me for that one. That was not my doing. I was being literal. When I heard the message, it sounded like he was ready. He was ready to end it. These niggas lost one game. This man ready to end it. I like, dog, stay away from tall buildings. That nigga be.
Yo, y'all fools, man. Y'all are fools. He said he gonna jump off the bush on our. Yo, man, y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid.
Remember I asked you what floor could you be on?
Huh?
Remember I asked you what floor is too high for you?
No, not that building.
I was talking about moving in one of these buildings.
None of them buildings are too high for me. I can live in any one of those. It's when your ass get up to like the 10th and 15th floor. That's when you start talking
Oh,
like,
come
hey,
on now, Free. Get the hell out of here,
fuck you got.
Free. Free. You telling me the 15th floor? You telling me the 15th floor is too high?
Nigga, if the fire department cannot get to me because the daggone apartment
Nah,
below
when
me is
Miss
on
Free,
fire.
nah, I gotta talk to Miss Free because you be on some bullshit.
Hold up.
Where Miss Free? I gotta talk to Miss Free. You ain't acting right. You ain't acting right.
Hold on. You talking and she can't hear you. Hold on.
It's crazy, man.
You talking, she can't hear you. Hold on. All right, now she can hear you.
I don't understand how your husband is set up. For everything that he has done in his life,
You talking about
everything
him
he
being
has
scared of
done,
heights?
how in the world this man don't want to be on the 15th floor?
I don't know. You know, we was at the hotel. We was on 26. He was scared as hell to look out the window.
Oh, Free, you didn't want to. You could have saw New York City, Free. Are you kidding me?
Nigga, I was so happy when I looked out the window and saw that all I could see is the building across the way from me. I couldn't see down because the window didn't open up that far. So all I could see is the building right across. I was like, cool, I'm good. I ain't got to worry about looking all the way down because I was like, hold up, we on a 26. Because she went and got the room. I went to the parking garage and I was like, babe, what room we in? Because they need to know our room number. She going to say 2603. I said, what? She was like 26. I said, oh, the second floor? She was like, nah, 2603. We on the 26th floor? I was like, oh, hell nah.
Hey, she knew it. Hey, she knew what she was doing.
I was trying to see the view.
She knew what she was doing. Got your ass.
You didn't get me because my ass stayed. That's why every time you see me when I called your ass, my ass was on the right side of the room because the right side was by the front door. The left side was by the window. That was her side of the bed.
And dream.
If a strong wind came, it was going to suck her ass out the window, and that's me. Me and Dream was gonna be straight. I was like, your ass wanted to get on the 26th floor. Me and Dream was sitting there trying to go see the strippers.
You know
Definitely
what?
was. He definitely was. He
That
actually
nigga Dream said, Grandma, we're gonna see the strippers. It was like, what?
he said when we
I,
going
I,
back.
I ain't messing with y'all.
He asked when we were going back.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said he want to see you. He want to see Sonny, and he want to bring his sister.
Oh, well, we definitely looking forward to having him back. We definitely looking
I
forward
ain't
to having him
I
back.
ain't driving across no more goddamn bridges, I'll tell you that much.
Nah, him
Fine.
and Sonny, him and Sonny friends on Roblox.
We catching a train the next time we go.
You gonna catch the train free?
You damn skippy, I'm catching a train. I ain't riding across no goddamn bridges.
I think we're gonna be in
Man,
the Bronx next time.
Huh?
We're gonna stay in the Bronx.
I told him, right? Every hotel in the Bronx is not what people think it is. You actually find some decent hotels, but this is my problem, and I'm glad you're here because this is my issue that me and Freed spoke about. One thing that pisses me off and that I look forward to when I go to a hotel, me and Tiff, is it's enough not to have a microwave, but god damn it, when you ain't got a refrigerator neither, I'm filled that pisses me off.
Like I said,
Yeah, we paid a lot of money for that room, and they have neither one.
Yeah,
yeah,
that that
that's what
that
I said. I
pisses
said
me off.
normally that's the first time I ever been in the joint. Like normally they have a refrigerator and the microwave is like down in the little area where you get your breakfast or whatever. They ain't even had that shit. I was like, hold up, we ain't got no refrigerator or no goddamn microwave. I was like, we didn't even look to see what they had in the room. We just looked and saw that the room was nice. I said, we didn't even look. Because normally we get a hotel, it has a refrigerator, it has a microwave, or if it doesn't have a microwave, the microwave is where they serve the breakfast at. You can go down there and use it. Anybody can use it. But
Yeah.
I ain't never been in a hotel that didn't have a refrigerator.
I
I was
went.
like, this supposed to be a 5-star hotel. Why the fuck this shit ain't got no goddamn refrigerator?
I think we paid
I
just because where it was located.
I said, never again.
I didn't understand that. I was because that's happened to us,
But I
but
know the next
we
hotel
have
that
never.
the
That's crazy.
hotel that we going we the hotel we going to in December will have a refrigerator. It's gonna have a refrigerator. It's gonna have a microwave. It's gonna have a fireplace. It's gonna have all that.
One thing that we don't
Champagne
play about.
glass.
Hmm?
A
We don't play
champagne
about.
glass.
It's gonna have the champagne glass. Cause we're going to the motherfucking
Me and
Poconos in
Tiff, me
December.
and Tiff, me and Tiff haven't we haven't experienced that, but we just not gonna play them type of games where we gonna go in and you telling me that there's no microwave or no refrigerator, but you want all this damn money? Hell no.
Yeah, I can't. We was looking at the pictures yesterday when on our honeymoon.
No,
I
Marky
was like,
Dan, no, but that's true, Marky Dan. I need a certain level of confidence. Yeah, yeah, I need that. I need that.
yeah,
I'm not trying to get somewhere and I ain't got a damn
no,
refrigerator or
I
microwave. Nah, we got a problem.
like like when we came there the first night, it was cool. We went and got some pizza from the little corner joint because my wife never had New York pizza before. So I took her to the little corner spot to get the pizza or whatever. That was cool. It was the next day after the meet and greet was over, and I came back to my room and I'm sitting there watching TV. I'm like, damn, I can't even warm nothing up. I gotta this shit is not right.
It's a
Cause I'm
waste of
used to
money.
sitting back. Yeah, I'm used to
It's a
sitting
waste
back
of money
relaxing.
because my thing is this. All right, we go spend money out to eat, but eating in Manhattan is very expensive, right? I don't care if it's fast food or what it is, it's expensive. So, what if I don't feel like eating all of it and I want to save it? What am I saving it for?
Yeah.
I'll have nothing to put it in. I don't have a damn refrigerator and I don't have a damn microwave. So, but this is what we learned. We learned to start either calling and asking or we look it up. Because if it ain't there, I don't want to assume that there's a microwave and refrigerator there, and then when we get there, it's not there, and we done paid all this damn money. Like,
See,
nah,
normally,
man.
normally we do look it up, but like I said, we done been in so many hotels since we've been together that we never had that problem. We never had a hotel,
Like,
even because we stayed at the DoubleTree before for our honeymoon. 2 years ago. We was at the DoubleTree Hotel. They had a refrigerator and a microwave. So we thinking, okay, the DoubleTree Hotel is gonna be somewhat the same thing. Nah, not in Manhattan. Not in
Yeah,
Manhattan.
and I'm not saying all of them in Manhattan, but I know me and Tiff during the COVID, we were we went to the Holiday Inn, and I remember the room that we got, and I think it had a refrigerator, but it was no microwave, and we were just startled by it. Like, okay, so what are we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Take this shit with us. I ended up taking some of that food, man, and I ended up, I think, I don't know if I threw it away or if I ended up giving it to a homeless person. Because I was just like, I'd rather them eat this than for me to just toss this food out. But it
But
shouldn't
y'all
be no
celebrating my
hotel you go to.
anniversary.
Like, that's crazy.
I'm gonna
I
start
told Tip there's a
We
hotel right in the Bronx I'm going to take her to that is by City Island. Jacuzzis, microwaves, refrigerators. Like, you ain't got nothing to worry about. This is ridiculous. I'd rather go ahead and be in the Bronx and spend money, and I know I'm gonna get my money's worth. But I'm not saying no hotel in Manhattan don't have that. But now you got to be like, you know what? I got to check when it come to y'all.
mm,
That's
well,
crazy.
like I said, we're going to the Poconos in December. I know it's gonna have everything that we want because we've been there. We're going to the same spot we went to last time.
Yeah. So two things I have to work on.
Oh, that house got a
Where
pool in it.
I got to work on where to take
That
Tiff.
house right here got a pool.
I got to think about
You
where
said
to
you have
take
to.
Tiff for our anniversary, for our wedding anniversary. And I got to think about where to take Tiff when Valentine's Day come around because we're gonna break out for that. But I know for our anniversary, we're definitely breaking out. I got
When's
to
your anniversary?
the 15th of January, right after my birthday.
Right before my birthday. My birthday's the 16th.
Take her to the Poconos so she can sit in a champagne glass.
Nah, when you go to the champagne glass, nigga, put a cap full of bubble bath, not the whole bottle. A cap full. Don't make the same mistake I
Wait a
made.
minute, hold on, because
I
y'all
put the
got
whole
me,
goddamn bottle in that bitch.
y'all got me
It was
baffled right
bubbles,
now. What?
dog. I we went to the Poconos. We had the champagne glass jacuzzi. And
Okay,
they give you the complimentary bubble bath. But
yeah.
I didn't read the instructions on it and it says put a cap full. I poured the whole thing in it. It's like it's only about this big. So I'm thinking, okay, this whole thing go in the daggone joint. So I poured the whole thing in it. Dog, the whole goddamn the upstairs floor was full of bubbles. There was bubbles every fucking where.
And the downstairs.
And that shit went over the motherfucker rail downstairs. It was bubbles because in the champagne
See,
room
it's the
you got
16th,
two
Clarence.
floors.
Yours is the
When
11th.
you
No,
go
mine's is not. No, mine's is not the 11th. BC, mine's is the 9th of January.
Yeah, when you go in the champagne glass room,
Yeah,
when you first walk in, it's the living room, fireplace, the living room to the right with a fireplace. To the left, it's a little pool. You got your own personal little pool to the left. Then it's some stairs that goes up. You go upstairs to the left is the bedroom, to the right is the bathroom where the champagne glass jacuzzi's at.
yeah.
Man, that whole motherfucking floor was filled with bubbles. And that shit started pouring off downstairs. Because when you in the champagne glass, you can look downstairs. It's a banister right there. So you can look right downstairs. Man, that shit was all downstairs, all upstairs. The whole fucking joint was covered in bubbles. I was like, oh, because at first I was like, damn, this shit not really bubbling. I turned the motherfucking jet on and that shit started bubbling the motherfucking water, man, I was like, oh, this shit getting kind of hot. My ass, my ass was sitting there swimming in fucking bubbles every fucking way.
Yeah.
No, when I say there was bubbles every fucking way, dog, I was like, oh shit. She sitting there dying laugh. I jumped out the jacuzzi. I'm slipping and sliding on bubbles trying to get a towel to clean this shit up. That shit was funny as hell. And then my dumb ass, I said, okay, Fuck the damn jacuzzi. I'm gonna let that shit rest until the next day. So I go downstairs and light the fireplace and forgot to open up the chimney. The whole inside of his bitch was smoking. I'm like, I
What
can't
the
breathe.
hell? Yo, Free, what's the matter with you, bro? What was you thinking?
I can't
What was you
breathe. I
thinking?
can't.
He was drinking.
Oh my God, Free. Do you know that you could have burnt that mother?
I didn't even think to open up the
Listen,
chimney
listen,
so
this
the
is Free.
smoke can go out and the fire can breathe.
This is
Man,
Free.
I had that
Was he
bitch
was he
closed and
trying to?
smoke
This is
too.
Free. Was he trying to
Huh?
purposely kill y'all? Was he trying to kill y'all? Like, what
I
is
don't
he
know, but it was.
crazy?
I don't know, but it was funny as shit.
I swear to God, I should have videotaped that shit. I could have put that shit on YouTube. Y'all niggas would have been laughing like shit,
Oh,
dog.
I would
That
have
shit
peed
was
on myself.
that shit was the funniest shit
I
ever,
would have
dog.
lost.
I did already had the bubble incident, and then I try to go ahead and get my mind off the fact that I didn't fucked up all the goddamn
Yeah,
top floor with the bubbles.
BC, you right. D Free is that cousin. He's that cousin that'll get all of us whooped for some shit we
Dog,
didn't
that
do, for
shit,
some shit he
I was
did.
sitting there dying. I was dying like shit.
You ever been in a Christmas? I mean, ever been burned on a Christmas on fire? The flame does not. Damn, man, most what type of shit you went through? Oh, I can't hear you. Free, you went out. Flame is not to be messed with, bro. Oh, what happened? Oh, Free, your sound. Yeah, that's that's crazy, bro. What the hell? Is this fool still talking and he knowing I can't hear his crazy ass? Free, you gotta fix your mic. Fix your mic. It was cold and we wanted to make a fire, so I added a Christmas tree. And damn, that flame is enough to make you step back. Oh, Van. Oh hell no, man! You tripping? Hey, he tripping. Yo, didn't I tell this fool that I couldn't hear him? And y'all see, he still. You might be right, Marky Dan. Uh, Free might be losing it just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Yeah, yeah. BC, he is. He be that cousin. That must have been that cousin that got us in real trouble too. He's he wanted to get warm and he lit up a whole damn Christmas tree. Oh, somebody definitely was gonna get beat to death. You trying to get warm and you lighting up a Christmas tree? Oh yeah, somebody was gonna get beat to death.
Um,
And coming up in my house, you ain't get regular
who
ass
did
whippings. You got an ass whipping.
this nigga? Hold on, this nigga Vamos burnt the Christmas tree.
Yeah. He said it was cold and we wanted to make a fire. So we added a Christmas tree and damn, that flame is enough to make you step back.
Hold up. Did you take the motherfucking branches off, or you just set the whole Christmas tree on fire?
No, he just set it on fire.
Yeah, you was trying to burn down the whole goddamn house, nigga. It's a tree.
only
Y'all
you can
ain't,
prevent only you
y'all
can
ain't,
prevent forest fires.
y'all ain't cut the logs and not. Y'all ain't cut it into logs and make little. Nothing. Y'all just set the whole motherfucker on fire.
He just set the whole shit on fire. Man, we would have got beat to death. You understand me? We got
Hey,
beat to death just for throwing snowballs. So just for
dog, I
doing
got.
that,
I'm gonna tell you like this. I did something similar to that. Me and my cousin Jason, we was we lived in our neighborhood out here in Landover, where I'm about to go right around that area now. We was sitting there in the woods playing with matches. My cousin, you
Oh,
know how you take the matches and you flick them, and the motherfucking match would just fly and see how far you can flick the match. Well, my cousin flicked his match into a pile of leaves. And we were like, oh shit, the motherfucking leaves on fire. And he went to go stomp that bitch out. No, sir. That motherfucker just spread it. When he went to go stomp the leaves out, that shit spread it, and the whole entire woods caught on fire. Man, we haul
oh,
ass. We haul ass home. Next thing you know, you hit a fire department, and we get a knock on the door. It's the fire department and the sheriff. They were like, yes, ma'am, you got two young boys that's in here right now? And she was like, yeah, my son and my nephew. She was like, why? He was like, because we got word that they set the woods on fire. When my mother called us, she was like, Dwayne, Jason, come here. The look on my cousin's face already told on us because I came in there smiling.
he already done gave y'all up without giving you up.
That
Yeah.
nigga came in there with that puppy dog look, like, yes. She was like, did y'all set the woods on fire? I was about to say no, but this nigga had already broke down and started crying. I
But
was like,
they already knew it was you because they knew where to go. Somebody done told already. That's
yeah, man.
crazy.
I got my ass whooped. My mother took my cousin home. As we was leaving, I hear my uncle whooping my cousin ass, dog.
Woo.
That shit was the funniest thing ever.
Mrs. Free, out of all the troublemakers in America, all the troublemakers in the Maryland, in the DC area, you pick this fool.
Only because I met him at church. I thought it was safe.
Well, I'm glad he didn't burn the church down doing anything crazy. Thank God for that. Free, you were normal in
Uh,
church. Thank God.
I couldn't burn the church down. My grandmother is the pastor. I burned the church down. I'm getting my ass whooped by the entire church. My church, no, you gotta understand. My church was my entire family. I got a lot of family. My church was my entire family. I
He
would get
Marky
whooped
Dad
by.
said he tricked her. he said you tricked her. He tricked Vicky? Hell nah. Boy, Free did some things. You know what? I don't know if me and Free could have been friends in school because
Yeah,
there
I
would have
think
been
so.
days there'd have been days
Dwayne,
I'd have got my ass whipped. What did your parents what did your people ever think about D Free? Did they ever
oh,
ask you
my mother
they
thought he was a thug, even though he was in the church.
oh damn, not a thug. Oh man, Free was out there going to church with a Tupac bandana and a leather vest on and no shirt on.
Yeah, my uncle was Jason's father. He was the minister of the church. So Jason was the one in trouble all the time, and he used to take free with him every time he got in
Oh
trouble.
Jesus Christ! Out of all people to take, Jesus,
Yeah, but they was like
this
thick as
guy.
thieves back then. They was thick as thieves back then. So I
It makes
remember when I
sense.
was.
D Free is a tyrant after all. Clarence, that's not a big thought. Don't don't throw. We couldn't watch Tom and Jerry because of my brother. Why not, BC? What was wrong with Tom and Jerry? And what did your brother do to cause y'all not to watch Tom and Jerry? Tom and Jerry was my shit coming up, man. Not Tom and Jerry. Y'all used to play Tom and Jerry in the house. That's what happened. Somebody thought they was the cat, and the other one thought they was the mouse, right? Oh man, that's crazy, bro. Not Tom and Jerry, man. I'm gonna get back to watching cartoons. I'm gonna be real with you. The cartoons they got today is trash. I got to get back to watching that. Old Tom and Jerry. Yeah, we all done stuff that basically got our asses handed to us. I used to do some crazy shit, and I knew. there was consequences, but I used to just do it anyway. I just had a habit of doing stuff, and I knew it was gonna cost me. It was a little match on my toes while I was. They lit a match on your toes while you was asleep. Now that's just grimy.
I
That's
did that to my
grimy.
I did that to my stepfather for putting his hands on my mother.
Now that's something different.
Yeah, I lit
That's
his ass
something
up.
different. That's something different now. Now, but did you manage to get away, or did he catch you and try to kill you, Mrs. Free?
I was sitting there watching them while the couch was on fire.
Oh, you and Free are the perfect couple.
Well, I told him he shouldn't be putting his hands on my mother, so I just set him on fire. But I put the matches between his toes. I lit like four of them.
You know what, D Free, you and her, y'all were meant for each other. Y'all were meant for each other. Y'all like to start fires. Jesus Christ.
I ain't never started no fire. That was my cousin. Don't
Now,
ever get
now,
it
now,
twisted.
even though her reason for doing it was very valid, but I'm glad it didn't get bad where she could have been in prison behind that. So thank God.
I ain't never started no fires. That was my cousin. I was just with him.
But it's always crazy when something goes down, you happen not to be the starter, but be with somebody when they're starting
Dog, yeah, you
something.
don't you don't understand. My cousin Jason was a criminal. He was a criminal.
And
It
you was
just
an angel.
yes. I ain't never do nothing. I was the voice of reasoning.
Free, you look like the type that if two kids who didn't have an issue with each other, you made them have an issue with each other and you instigated. I'm sure you
I
was an
ain't
instigator.
I didn't instigate shit.
Yes, he did. Just his laugh will
Free,
make you do.
free,
I
free.
just
You
laughed.
telling me
I
you
just
never went
laughed.
to school and instigated something with two kids that probably had an issue with each other already or didn't have an issue with each other, but they end up fighting because you instigated something.
No, I never instigated anything. I just laughed. Never
You never
instigated
went up to a
anything.
kid and be like, yo, he talking about you. He said he'll whoop your ass. He said your
Nah,
mama got one leg and a nothing.
nah, I never.
Nothing.
I was never the type to go back and tell nobody shit. I never been the type to go back and say nobody shit. I just laugh. Like when we start joning on each other, I just laugh. And it's my laugh that get niggas mad because I be laughing super hard. And niggas be like, man, what the fuck is you laughing so hard? I was like, cause that nigga he's roasting the shit out your ass. That's why. That
And
shit
they
was
can't.
funny as hell. That nigga said you had four pinky toes.
Know what? It's never safe around Free, man. Promise God, it ain't never safe around this dude. My mom always told me, don't ever say I'm an angel because people gonna laugh at you and say
Actually,
that's a damn
Actually,
lie.
I'm about to drive right past my old neighborhood where my cousin set the woods on fire. We about to turn on the street right now. I'm in my old neighborhood when I was a child. Vicky's old neighborhood as well. We all grew up over here. This Landover. We all grew up in this area.
Well, from the time y'all tried to burn something, it wouldn't have been no land. Y'all tried to burn every damn thing. Messing
We
with
right
y'all.
we right around the corner from the stadium, but this is where we grew up at.
Yeah. Y'all out here trying to burn
My
stuff.
old my first elementary school is right here. I'm at my first elementary school, Columbia Park. That shit still look the same. That shit small as hell.
Yes, I think that's the smallest school in
No, that
Fulton
shit was
County.
big when I was a kid. That shit small as shit right now.
Well, it always look like that when you're a kid and then you get older, you be like, what is this? It's always like that. You be trying to figure out like,
Right here, see this hill right here? This is the hill when I got into my first fight in the 5th grade. One and my brother was fighting his brother, and my mother was standing right there. And the principal rolled down there, like, "Hey, y'all need to stop fighting." My wife was like, I mean, my mother was like, "Nah, these boys keep chasing my son home and keep picking them. They gonna fight." So he was like, "You can't have them out here fighting." My mother was like, "Well, I will fight your ass if you jump out that car." That lady pulled the fuck off. She pulled the fuck off.
No.
But yeah, they used to chase my brother all the time. So my mother was like, y'all gonna fight today. And so they was fighting, and me and the older brother was fighting.
Oh, everybody was getting it in.
Yeah, my mother was about to get it in with the principal.
Oh
That's
no,
why
not
it's
the
straight up.
principal.
Yeah, she came down and she was like, "You can't have them out there fighting." She was like, "Me and you gonna fight. You get out that car."
I bet you
Oh,
she
this is
kept
the next.
her.
This is also the street. I'm gonna show you right here from this corner right here. This corner
Yeah,
all the way all the way up here, all the way across this light that I'm about to cross. I'm about to take
yeah,
you to my old neighborhood. All the way across this light. This is the spot where I told you my father caught me riding a bike and he got on the bike and rode the bike home and whooped my ass all the way home while he was on my bike. He rode from
damn.
that corner all the way down here across this street, this highway over to this apartment complex and whooped my ass all the way down while he was on my bike.
Sound like to me, butt whoopings was just normal for you, Mister Free.
Yeah, butt whooping was definitely normal for me. I couldn't go to sleep without getting an ass whooping. At night, I had to get my ass
I
whooped every single
actually,
night.
I actually remember living over here.
Yeah, this is our old stomping grounds. This used to be Dodge View. That was Stratford Woods, and 2525 is right up there. King Square.
Yeah.
This was our old stomping grounds. That's where we had my father's funeral at, J.B. Jenkins Funeral Home.
That's where my
Old
grandfather
stopping
lived.
grounds, huh? And that's probably exactly what it was. Your stopping grounds, Free.
Matter of fact, this apartment complex, it used to be called Dodge View before they changed. They tore it down and remodeled it. But this is where Martin Lawrence grew up at. Over here, this is where Martin Lawrence grew up at.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Why the fuck is so many people out here?
they going to school.
Martin.
This is where Martin Lawrence grew up at.
I know this little boy don't have no wool on his neck. It's not that cold out here.
Yeah, that nigga got a leather wool coat on. Oh my God, this nigga, I,
These
I know that nigga underarm stink.
What the fuck is that? Oh, let me leave people kids alone.
You know
Jay Gibson,
they
what's
go
up?
to
Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna be real with you. And it
hold
ain't
up.
just out
What
there.
time are they going to
Even
school? It's 9:43. They go to Roosevelt, but Roosevelt start at 9 o'clock.
They late.
these kids go to school whenever they want nowadays. Yo,
They waiting on the bus, but the bus never showed up.
It's the whole bus stop.
listen, listen. I'm gonna keep it real with you, yo. These kids dress hella weird. I don't know what be going on with these kids nowadays, man. They whole dress code is they walking around here. It be 80, it be 75, hot or 80, and they walking around with masks on their face. They got jeans and sweaters on. These kids today are weird, man.
Yeah, 'cause that's a whole leather jacket with a wool hood. I mean, a wool neck thing. Well, he look hot as hell in that jacket.
And let me tell you something, and it ain't got nothing to do with, oh, these kids are dressed to a point where you think, what the hell's going on at home? And some of them ain't got it that bad.
Mm-mm.
You
Maybe
ain't got it that
he just got a new jacket and wanted to show it off or something.
man.
Not
Listen, I'm gonna show you what an ass whipping like. You don't take that jacket off. It ain't time for all that.
that might be his coat for winter.
And then when the winter come, y'all backwards.
Yep, no jacket at all.
No jacket at all. Talking about it ain't that cold out here. You don't get your goofy. Sometimes kids all be wearing winter gear to school because the classrooms they be coldest. Shit, nah, that's not why they do it. These kids just be tripping. Just like she said, a lot of them got new stuff and they want to show it off, and then some of them are just bugged. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, BC. They be having hoodies on. They be 80 degrees outside. You got a damn hoodie on. I know your underarms stink. Your whole body smell. I know it's got to be. You can't tell me it don't. And if these girls had any kind of sense, they'll be knowing not to talk to them. Because if I had a daughter, I wish she would walk in my house with that type of dude. You and him both can get out. Gotta be crazy. You got to be crazy. He coming in there dressed like a damn ninja.
You took the
Kidding me?
detergent. It's game.
Yo, BC, I promise you. And then they said, let these kids dress the way they want to. Hell no. Some of these kids walk around, they need about 5 haircuts.
I forgot.
Their hair be tacky.
So,
They damn shoes be leaning. Like, nah, man, hell no. I couldn't dress the way I want to. I had to look a certain way. But I guess it's just me getting old, right? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Miss Free, how's Big Dream been doing?
He's fine. He in school now.
He ain't whooped nobody out yet?
No, he said nobody. He hasn't had a problem. Only with one boy. He said the boy named Cameron or something. He said he was going to punch him, but the teacher told him to be nice, to be friends.
Man, they don't know Dream different. Leave my man Big Dream alone.
I
what
wonder
you
how they
talking
get
about?
up off his face. He was
I
asking
said
about
Big
Dream.
Dream. Leave my man Dream alone. I don't want my man Dream to start going postal on people.
I was in the house yesterday boxing with him. We went and got his gloves. We was in the house boxing.
Oh man. Who knows? He might want to start doing that.
He do.
He got a nice little stand with him too, though. I think he's gonna do good.
What you
Cause
gonna
he
give him?
went and tried it.
You gonna give him another year before y'all let him do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he 5.
Okay.
Because he don't know the concept of it yet. So he is still like once you get too close to him, he'll grab you. I'm like, nah, you can't be doing no grabbing. It's only punching.
He
And then
said Dream strong like a midget wrestler.
he, he'll start kicking and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, you can only punch. You can't do
I don't know. Dream,
kicking.
Dream might end up being an MMA. He might end up doing MMA.
Nah, I'm not putting him in no MMA.
No?
No,
You don't want MMA for him because you don't want him to get upset and grab your damn arm. I understand.
no, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't want him in MMA because them niggas don't make enough money.
They sure
Them
don't.
niggas,
They should be the richest dudes walking around.
I don't know about that, but they damn
No,
sure don't
I
make
feel
enough
they should
money.
because I'm getting kicked. I'm getting choked. Shit, boxing, all we gotta do is just throw hands. Shit, MMA, you gotta get kicked, choked out, elbowed. Like, that shit crazy, bruh.
Nigga, you eating?
Yeah.
I'm eating some chips. So there's something like,
I
oh,
know.
I'm not
I hear
allowed to
the
eat nothing. I'm not allowed to eat nothing with no salt on it no more. So that's quiet for that.
well,
Can't do
you
that no
shouldn't be
more.
eating no. You shouldn't be eating no chips then.
Ain't no
Cause I know
salt in
you.
these.
I, what chips you got with no salt on it?
It's like one of them funny name brand chips. It has no. It's not even like your regular chips that you would go to the store and get. I had to chill out
Why you
because,
ain't?
like, going to the
Why
doctor
you ain't just
though.
get? Why
Doctor
you ain't
was
just
like,
get a
"I had to
rice
chill
cake?
out."
Why you ain't just get a rice cake?
That's what I'm working on next. I'm actually, matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. I'm actually going when I get off live with you, go to the store and get that. Um,
Well,
I used to eat
she
those
can't eat
too.
no salt no more. She can't eat no salt no more neither.
Yo, wait a
Shit,
minute. You know what I just thought about, Miss Free? Wait a minute. Time the hell. Wait a minute. Time out. I just thought about something because I didn't pay attention to this when you was here, and I didn't think about it till after you left. What the hell did you eat when you were here?
nothing.
I did. I ate a little bit of
Yeah,
stuff.
she had it. I made her play for her. I gave her a shish kebab, and I
But
gave
no,
her
I'm talking about when y'all first arrived because you had pizza. What the hell did Miss Free eat?
I ate a
uh
vegetable pizza.
yeah, she had a vegetable
Oh, you
pizza.
gave me vegetable. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That was the best thing about Polly staying over there was that. But all that other shit not having nothing in the room, then that would have pissed me off.
Yeah,
That
Dream loved pizza.
Dream love pizza, but that nigga kept having me walk all the way down the street to goddamn McDonald's.
yo, when
I'm
he
like,
told me,
I'm like,
let me
dog, you
give
don't want
you
no
a
Wendy's right around the corner. And I don't want no Wendy's. I want McDonald's.
when Dream told me, when he grabbed my hand and said, let me show you around, I lost my mind. I said, okay. I forgot. I don't live in New York. All right, Dream, I'm gonna let you show me around. I'm not from
Yeah,
around these parts.
you don't live in Times Square. You live where you live at. You live in Manhattan. You don't live in Times Square. You don't know nothing about this.
That's how he made me feel. I said, oh shit. I was like, yo, it's the dollar slicing me. Well, $1.50 to be exact, BC. They had to up it up to $1.50
Yeah.
because they started to see how people they started to see what it was becoming. Because back in 2007, when they first put up $1, we thought they was tripping. Because even in 2007, at the time, pizza downtown was about $3 or $4. So when we seen them come with $1, that was the best thing they could ever did.
I tell you what, it's better than DC because out here we would have got the same slice of pizza that we got. We paying at least $6 for just that one slice. I
Six
bought us
dollars.
all, yeah, yeah. I bought all of us a slice of pizza and something to drink. That shit was $12 all together. $12 would have been just my slice of pizza and my drink. That would have been just mine. $12.
Yo, when they had those 50-cent hot dogs in New York, Jesus Christ,
Dog,
we lost our minds.
the only
Jesus.
place we could get a 50-cent hot dog around here is at daggone IKEA.
What
IKEA
the
got the
hell is
50 cent.
IKEA?
IKEA is a furniture spot. It's where you go get furniture.
Y'all got 50-cent hot
IKEA got
dogs?
50-cent hot dogs. They got 50-cent hot dogs, dollar ice cream cones. There's a couple of other things they got for real cheap. Real cheap.
Oh, so you spending
Good
that
fun.
$12 up here. You had a ball spending that $12 here.
No, I didn't even know it was $12. I was thinking it was gonna be more. I didn't pay attention to the sign that said $1.50. I'm thinking I was gonna spend like $20 for what
You
we ordered.
forgot. I told you that before you got up here. Free. I said, yo, you got to come try some of this dollar slice pizza. You was like, yeah, I want to.
I know about the pizza out in New York. I didn't know that it was $1.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what I
know
was
it was a
telling you.
dollar
I was like,
fifty.
yo, we got them dollar slice pieces. I said, yo, you got
I
to
didn't
try
get
that
none of
when you
that.
get here.
I eat pizza all the time in New York. When I lived in Yonkers, I stayed right next door to a pizza shop.
You know what's so crazy? Because what you pay for the pizza up here, you basically got to pay the same thing out there, but for two slices.
For where?
For where y'all at? For one slice is what, $6?
Depending on what you get on that goddamn slice.
Oh, what
They
you
charge
mean it
they charge
depends?
for it charge for every topping.
God damn.
You
What is
feel
it,
me?
like
Like
50 cents for every what is it, 50 cents for every damn topping you want or something? Like what the hell, bro? It's
some
Like
crazy.
a dollar.
some
It's
of them
like
are
Like
a
a
dollar
dollar?
25.
some of them are
That's
50 cents,
crazy,
some of them
bro.
are
That's crazy.
75, some of them $1. Like
Hey,
we got the jumbo slice pizza. You can get a jumbo slice pizza or you can get a regular slice pizza. Jumbo slice is like a half a large pizza. They just cut it into a triangle and make
Hey,
and it's a
check this
slice.
out. Check this out, Mrs. Free. How much they cost me just for the crust? Just for the crust. I don't even
Uh,
want a slice. Just
a,
give me the damn
a
crust.
dollar fifty. $1.50.
I was about to say
Just give me
you
the.
probably and
You
no
know the
cheese.
garlic, the garlic bread. Just give me the damn garlic bread. How much would they charge me for the garlic bread? Like, damn.
Garlic bread or garlic knots. The garlic bread or
Excuse
knots.
me. Garlic knots. Apologize. Garlic knots.
Those are gonna be 150 per knot. And out New
What?
York, they sell them bitches like the garlic knots is like 50 cents. Or well when
No,
I was living there,
the dollar and I think a dollar some. I don't know. You could get
like
like I know I get like when I get it from me and Tip, I ain't gonna lie, I get about 6 to 8 of them shits because they cheap.
like
I get like 6 to 8 of them shits.
when I was living in New York, we can get the garlic knots. Like we'll get a slice of pizza and we'll get some garlic knots. The garlic knots was like I think it was like 25 cents a knot. I was like, man, let me get like no, actually I think it might have been cheaper than that because I said, man, let me get like 6 of those. And it was like
You
my
see,
slice and my garlic knots was like $3.50.
I'm gonna be
It
like
might
the
have been
dude in Last Dragon. Remember, his parents was the first black owned. They was the first black people to have a pizza shop. I'm ready to get on that type of shit. Have my own damn
you know
pizza,
what?
cause
I just thought about that. I might open up a pizza shop, a hand tossed pizza shop that's real Italian and serve my pizza cheaper than everybody else serve their
I
pizza.
don't see. I don't. I thought about it. And even though people say you should tell people your ideas, I don't give a damn. There's enough money for all of us. Everybody go around.
Hey,
We need laundry. We
hey,
need
I just thought
laundromats
about that shit.
and pizza shops.
I just thought about that shit. If New York can do that shit for $1.50, so the fuck can I?
Why can't you? Who's gonna? First of all, who's gonna? Only reason why people be raising their stuff is not just about them making money. A lot of people raise their prices or whatever, or their prices are the way they are because of rent. Because wherever they are, they be having to pay hella rent. So they be like, nah, man, I gotta charge this because I gotta pay the rent. But forget that.
I
Straight
just
up.
thought about that shit. I could open up a pizza shop and sell $1.50 slices of pizza. A
Hey, bro.
cheese pizza, a slice of cheese pizza is $1.50. All your toppings are 15 cents more.
I tell you what, your man Dreamer go bonkers because every night he gonna be on some. I want pizza. Vicky, I have to
That
tell
nigga,
him not tonight. You're not gonna
no,
get
that
pizza
nigga,
every night.
no, I
He
mean
don't
he get that from his mother. His mother always ordering pizza.
he
Like
don't
Oh,
boil eggs right
she's a
now.
pizza head.
Yeah, every
Oh,
week she get pizza.
no,
But
we
Draven wouldn't boil eggs every day he come home from school.
what
like
the hell?
yeah, she literally will order pizza at least 3 to 4 times throughout the week. 3 to 4 times throughout the week, she will order some pizza for them. I'm like, damn, we making dinner, you ordering pizza. Well, they want pizza, they don't want to eat the dinner.
Yeah, after a while, we ain't gonna have pizza every night now. Jesus Christ.
They ain't gonna eat the dinner if you keep orders. Like when I was coming up, nigga, we never had a choice of what the fuck we wanted to eat. My mother just say dinner ready, and you sat your ass down and ate whatever the fuck she made. You ate.
Um,
But they don't even eat the toppings on the pizza. They take everything off the pizza.
I
Dream
don't like.
Dream eat the dough. They should eat the toppings. They backwards as hell. Dream will take all the pepperonis, all the
You
sausages
said they
off, and
backwards as hell.
just eat the dough. And they should would take all the bread off and just eat the cheese and the pepperoni.
Man, look, man, look. What can you do with these babies today, man?
I made Daisha a cheeseburger the other day. She said she wanted a cheeseburger. Well, she said she wanted a hamburger. She said she don't eat cheese. She wanted a hamburger. So I made her a hamburger. I said, Daisha, what you want on your hamburger? She was like, just bread and ketchup. So I gave her just bread and ketchup on her hamburger. Tell me why she took the patty off, set the patty to the side, ate the bread, and then ate the patty. I said, why the fuck are you eating shit one at a time? She like, because I'm eating my sandwich. I was like, no, you not. You eating bread. The sandwich is with the daggone meat. She
Bruh,
took the whole burger apart, ate the bread, and then after she finished eating all the bread, then she started eating the meat.
that's
Crazy. Go ahead and say it.
you know why? Because my granddaughter, my little baby, she do the same thing. She's the opposite of her brother, and she'll say, "I want this sandwich," but then I catch her taking off shit, and I go, "What are you doing?" I don't like that. I said, "But why didn't you tell me how to get the sandwich for you so I would have got it like that?" I don't know. I'd rather just take it off myself. And I'm like, "Yo, you kids today different."
Yep. That
But you
baby
know
food.
what? I let them have their way. Like I took them to school this morning. We got in the store, and I said before all the kids, because I hate to go into a crowded store, because it'd be 20 kids in there, and half of them don't even know why they in there. And when I got in there, I said the store's empty, y'all. Okay, y'all have to be to school by after 8 or something, I think. And I'm like, all right, let's get what we got to get, and let's get out of here. I got them they 2 sandwiches and got them some chips and the juice, and respectfully just took them on to where they need to go. Yeah, kids is different.
Yep.
Word.
I asked my granddaughter what she wanted to eat for lunch. She'll say, nothing, Grandma. I said, what do you want? She said, just a sandwich, but just bread, nothing else, nothing else. I said, what you want on your bread? She said, you could just put ketchup on it. I'm like, nah, I'll let you do that yourself. Here you go. I'm not making that baby no ketchup bread.
She want a ketchup sandwich. I ain't never heard nobody. I heard people eat mayonnaise sandwiches before, but I ain't never heard nobody eat a ketchup sandwich.
Hey, that sounds like somebody who came up in a home where it's rough.
And you would think that these motherfuckers came up out of the hood, and they had to struggle for food. We ain't never going through the house with no food in the house. There's always food in the house. It might not be something that they want, but it's always food in the house. They
I
might
think
want
kids,
something
you know
in
what?
particular.
I think kids just have an imagination, and they just because they just I guess they have moments where they think about stuff and just be like, "Yo, I wonder how that would taste." Well, you know what? Let me
Like
just. Yeah.
like one time my wife mother called her. She was like, "Vicky, y'all ain't got no food in the house." She was like, "What you mean we ain't got no?" Like they said, y'all ain't got no food in the house. She opened the refrigerator. She like, "Mom, do you see this refrigerator? Do you see these cabinets? There's a rack of food in here. We ain't never not have food in the house." She like, "I don't know what these kids on. They said they ain't had no food. No, they don't have what they want in the refrigerator and in the cabinets, but it's food in here. It's just not what they want."
Yeah, 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 I think that's what it is. They have imagine, they just got minds of their own, and they have a taste. Kids' taste buds is crazy.
You see my
And
daggone kitchen. You ain't never seen my daggone shelf empty. My shit
shit,
stay
let me tell you
full.
something. If I can go back to if I can go back to 30 years ago, I would have loved to been. I'm going to see the freeze. Tore that damn kitchen up. Crazy.
My joints, I should always be like that. We ain't never not have food in our house.
But Dream, all he want is Takis. He get mad when
Y'all,
there ain't no
y'all
Takis
shop
in the
more than
house.
anybody. Y'all shop more than anybody I know. So let me tell you, I know for a fact that they're getting fed in that house. But just kids just have their own taste buds. And you know what? With us, we don't understand, and sometimes we might get upset because we'd be like, "Hold on now." There's about anywhere from 400 and maybe 600 and something dollars worth of food in here, snacks, everything. Why the hell would you want a mayonnaise sandwich or a ketchup sandwich? Kids just have a
The
mind of their
bad thing
own.
about it is most of the stuff that we go to the store and buy is for them.
I think they just got a
I
mind of
went to
their
the
own.
store.
Kids are like that.
Uh,
But you know what?
I went to the store
Their taste buds
three
change when they
times.
get older. Yeah.
I was grocery shopping in the last 3 months, one time per month. Every time My wife would say they will put on the list of what they want for the grocery store. It's always bread and lunch meat on there. By the end of the month, that lunch went bad because nobody never opened it. The bread got molded because nobody ever used it. I'm like, dog, we just wasting money. Y'all keep telling me to get this shit. Don't nobody eat it. I'm the only one that be sitting here making sandwiches because I get in the mood where I just want a big ass hoagie. And so I make a hoagie sandwich. Other than that, don't nobody else eat the shit.
One thing we not about to do is be wasting no food. So that's when we gotta bring everybody to the table and go, listen, this is what we not doing because
And
y'all spending a lot of money, and money is not food is not cheap.
my stepdaughter has the tendency to cook for like 15 people and there's only five of us in the house. She'll cook for like 15 people
Does
and
she
then all
believe
of a
in does
sudden,
she believe in leftovers?
yeah, we'll have leftovers for 2 days and then all of a sudden she throw this shit out without asking anybody do they want the leftovers. I'm like, hold up. I was gonna eat this shit today. This shit ain't even in the refrigerator. What happened? Oh, Diamond threw it out. I'm
Oh
like,
no.
y'all gotta ask, do somebody want it before y'all throw the shit out? Because it was one day I came in the house looking for something. I forgot what the was it what? It was something I was looking for. I can't remember what it was. And I was like, babe, where the shit at? She's like, oh, Diamond must have threw it out. I'm like, damn, I was gonna eat that shit today. The shit just got made a day ago. I ain't
Oh,
even get a chance to get none.
Tiff did that one day to me. Man, I lost my rabbit mind. And she was like, I didn't know. And I'm like, that's why you gotta ask me, man. Don't just do that. Cause you know how you ever have a
I
taste for
was mad as
something?
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you got a taste for stuff and then you walk in and that happened and you like, wait a minute, bro. Kind of get you tight.
These are nice.
It happens though, man. But I'd be like, look, bro, talk to me. Don't just because
Look,
you know
look,
you
look
look.
at these houses. Look at these houses we at. Look at these houses.
Oh my God. That look like we in y'all look it look like y'all in Bel Air. All right, which house y'all going for? Which
We
one?
about to. This one right here, they got a full basketball court in the backyard. My son would lose. My stepson would lose his mind.
He'd be
They
up
will be
there
at
when
our
it
house every single day
he'd be
playing
out there when it
basketball.
snowing and
Hell,
raining.
I'll be at your house. Shit. You talking about he be at the house. I'll be at the house.
No, that's all
When I
they.
went to my brother-in-law house up in Middletown, upstate, and I didn't know what his house was going to look like. But I knew the closer we got to his house, I was like, wait a minute. I didn't know we can live in these kind of communities because it looked just like what you just showed me. And when we pulled up to his house and I seen that basketball goal in right there by the garage, and the weather was it was too hot to be out there balling, but I haven't played basketball in so long, and I was like, nah, I got to
No,
take advantage of this. I'm
no.
like, I
This
can't
this
have this.
this joint right here has an actual basketball court in his backyard. The whole court, not no goal. They got a gate around it and everything. It's the whole goddamn court.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, we have to get it together as people because the property value is serious out here, but if we work hard enough, we can get it. I told myself I want my own gym, um, where I could put a ring in it. I want it, and when I could afford to get that, I'm going for it. Free, I promise you, I am. That's one of my things I want to do. I'm going for it. I'm going for that. I'm gonna get me a gym.
That's, hold on, I'm gonna tell you when I get back. Hold up.
Free sound like he eating chips. He's not though. He sound like he is. Yeah, get us a pizza place. That's what we gonna do. Not too many of us have that, Mrs. Free, our own piece of joint. We don't have that. They don't think it's possible for us to get it. We can get it though.
Yeah, I was telling Free he need to start making like plates of food and stuff because he got all this talent and don't do nothing with it.
Man,
Oh,
free stuff. Man, you know it's bad when you got somebody in Texas that's like, come down here and when you gonna cook? Jesus Christ. That's when
Yeah,
you know it's real.
they want me to cook as soon as I get down
Hey,
there.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna hold you though. He didn't say nothing at the meet and greet though, but yo, seafood's funny, right? Seafood came to me and he go, yo, which dish is defreeze? I said, defree didn't cook anything. He's like, what? I said, yeah, that's a defree didn't cook anything. He said, oh, where's he at?
Nah, I wasn't cooking
I'm
anything.
mad he came and said, which dish is defreeze? I'm like, nah. I said, he ain't cook nothing. I said, you ain't even see defreeze step to the grill. Like, nah,
The
he wasn't doing that.
the model home is right here. This the model home. We go in there and make an appointment to get one of these goddamn houses. That's the model home right there.
And I like
Man, you
that's
get one of those
I'm about, I'm
houses.
about to I, I'm about to show you this house that I was talking about with the basketball court in the backyard.
That's the one
No,
thing I want, right?
we actually in the market of getting a house. My wife already talked to the real estate agent. We actually in the market, but we getting
Listen, I
our
want me a
house
house. I want me a house so
built
bad.
from the ground up.
I'm tired of living in apartments. Man, I'm sick of it, man. I'm ready. And I lived in the house
No,
before too.
we getting our house built from the ground up. So
Oh, wait a
we gonna
minute
be the
now.
first
See
ones to put it out.
that don't that cost a little more?
No, no,
What
you
type
can't
of
go right
damn
here.
what type of jackpot? What type of
Oh, hold on,
jackpot
something that
you and Mrs. Freedom hit? Y'all didn't hit the jackpot?
called work.
it's called working, nigga. We work.
Well, you know Mrs. Free
Neighbor
work,
right
but
here.
if
Look,
we,
look, Clarence.
I
Look,
know
Clarence.
Mrs. Free work, but the
Look, Clarence.
jury's still out on you, Free.
I put all my stuff in the floor.
Look. They ain't hand
Oh
him a
my,
bag.
My
oh
shirt.
my God,
No,
that's a
he
lot
got
of
his
damn
own
space.
his own basketball. Got his own basketball court.
But when does this? So what I'm confused is on where does it stop? Where it's like, okay, this is my. You can't cross this line. This is my property. You can't cross this
The
line.
the basketball court is the end of his property because you can see the walkway to the basketball court from his back door. You can see the walkway to the basketball court. Once you get to the basketball court, this one got one too. He got one in the back of his house
So
too.
when you got
Once you
property,
get to
right?
the end of the basketball court, yeah,
So when you got property or you got something that belongs to you, right? And you want to put a gate up. If you want to build a gate, they're gonna give you an issue about that.
yeah. These neighborhoods over here, you could put a gate in the backyard. You can't put it in the front yard.
No, that's what I mean, like the
You can
back.
put it in the Yeah, no, you can put it in the back. It just got to be professionally done your damn self, unless you show that you got a license to do it. It got to be professionally done. The
Okay,
homeowner association is not going to go for just anything getting thrown up. You got to meet the criteria of what type of gate you could put up. You can't put down just any gate. They want it to look. They want to keep the property value at a certain rate. So
okay,
it got to be. It got to look nice.
okay.
But I
That's
took Vicky to see my mother's house that she sold right before me and Vicky got together. My mother sold
yeah.
her house and moved out Waldorf. I took Vicky to show Vicky my mother's old house before she moved. She was like, "That ain't no goddamn house. That's a damn mansion." I like, yeah, that was her shit. She sold that shit and moved into a house that's damn near the same size. It's not as long as my mother's old house, but everything she had in the old house, she got in the new house.
Yeah,
So it ain't smaller. It's just not as long.
yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's good to get property, man. It's good to get that to get a house. Cause I said I'm tired. I told Tip, I said, man, I ain't going the rest of my life living in a damn apartment. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I'm gonna let you know that right now. It ain't happening. That's why I need to do what it is that I'm doing with No Doug Zone and make it successful. Because that's gonna be the reason why I'm gonna be able to live the way I want to live for the rest of my life. Is through this right here. That's what I'm not banking on a regular 9 to 5 for me to get to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's cool, but it's gonna take a little more than that. Hard work and dedication. But yeah, you get that though. That'll be dope though. Basketball court in the back. Yeah, man. I'm be calling you all the way from New York like yo free. Y'all coming to shoot some hoops.
I have the big three playing in my backyard.
Who the hell is the big three?
Ice Cube League, the big three.
No, 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 no. The hell you won't, because I'm not playing against them. I sure won't do that.
Having the professionals playing. They got the old retired professionals. They still play. They still want to play. So he got the big three. It's a 3-on-3.
I won't be playing against them. No, sir.
No, but yeah, we looking to get our house built from the ground up. They got a new development that they putting up in the area that we want to move in. So we're gonna we working on getting that. We trying to get that for next year. We're trying to move it in next year.
Hey, I wish y'all all the luck in the world. Definitely go get that. Go get it. Go get it, man. Why not? I think everybody who's.
I need my own office again.
I think I encourage everybody to go do it, but some of these fools, they won't do it, and they can afford to do it. Some people are in a position where they can afford to go do that, but they too comfortable doing what they do. And I'm like, if you can afford to do it, why not?
My daggone stepdaughter already told us she not ever moving out unless she get married.
I'm not mad at her. I think more queens should think like her.
I said,
I'm not mad at her.
bullshit, bullshit. Your ass getting up out of here. I'm not gonna keep walking around the house on my day off
Oh,
fully
I mean,
clothed.
I respect that part of y'all wanting. Yeah, no, I understand that part.
I'm not walking around my house fully
You
clothed
think
on my day off.
you think that she said that because of that, or she said that because she's just afraid to be on her own and responsibilities?
She said that because she don't want the responsibility. It's easier for her. She knows she gonna have a roof over her head.
But you gotta have responsibilities. You can't just think you're gonna live with us for the rest of your life. That's not how the world works.
No, that's what she thinks. She told her mother, she said, if you pass away, I'ma still be living with Dwayne. I like, no the hell you not, nigga. You gonna go live with your real father. She's like, nah, we're gonna stay right here.
You can't just throw it to the wolves like that, man.
I ain't throwing it to the wolves, I'm throwing it to her father.
She don't want to go. She don't want to go with him. She
She
said
don't
she.
wanna go live with her father.
She said
She
she.
wanna stay where
So
we at.
guess what that means, free. You're stuck with her.
That's what
You
she
stuck
said.
with her, champ. Ain't nothing you can do about that, man. You stuck with her. You'll be alright. It's not a bad thing. You got to get old one day. You're gonna need somebody to hold you down.
Nigga, I'm gonna be like Martin Lawrence.
What?
I'm gonna be I'm gonna, I'm gonna be sitting there chilling by myself.
That could only go for so long,
Chilling by
free.
myself. No, it ain't. That's why you got a nurse.
Yeah,
She
that's
laying
why
over here,
she
my
be there.
nurse.
Baby girl could be the nurse. Knock it off, free. Sounds like your dad.
Shit, no, she can't. No, the hell she can't. No, you don't know my stepdaughter. No, the hell she can't.
She be sending to this motherfuckers. You know my nerves.
Right? She be like, no, I supposed to be getting some medicine taken, and her ass on the phone and forgot all about me. She be on the phone and
Oh damn. No.
she's one of those kids that can't leave without their phone.
Oh well. I mean,
If her phone get cut off or if she lose her phone, she'll lose her damn mind.
oh damn.
I can't even imagine how she would be with no phone for a whole week.
Shit, I
For a
told
whole
her
week?
give her a day. Give her a day. She'll be out.
the first day, dog, she gonna break down and start crying.
Oh no.
She gonna be asking, can she use her mother phone? She gonna ask, can she use my phone?
Oh no.
She can't. She can't go without a phone. I don't think I've ever seen her more than 5 minutes of not being on the phone. Anytime you see her, she on the phone. If she using the bathroom, she using the shower,
Ooh,
if
damn, for
she's
you waking up.
cooking.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it
don't care.
sound
I
like
don't
you
care.
sound like you was
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you that you used to tell me it sounded like you was underwater just now.
yeah, I don't care if she's in the bathroom, cooking, taking a shower, using the toilet. I don't care what she's doing. I have never seen her without a phone longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, man, it's you ain't taking care of.
I don't.
That's why I always tell people I have my phone is only because I'm taking care of business.
No, I don't even be on my phone like that. If I'm on my phone, it's because I'm watching YouTube. Half the time, niggas call me and I don't answer the phone. I be sitting there looking at my wife would be like, "Babe, your phone ringing." I look at it like, "It ain't nobody."
Ah,
Literally, she'll wake me up out of my sleep. "Babe, your phone ringing." I look at that joint. I'll call them back later. It ain't that important. If it's important, they'll leave me a message or they'll text me.
yeah, that's free for you. Y'all heard that right? So when he ain't answering the phone, it's because you ain't valid and you ain't important. That's what Free just said.
Yeah,
Free
I,
basically just
my
told
wife
y'all
know.
you're not valid.
No, it's only certain people I answer the phone for when I see, especially like if your name is not locked in my phone, you're not that important. So I'm not gonna answer it if I don't know the number.
Y'all hear
Your
how
name
evil
not
he
locked
is?
in my phone.
Y'all hear how
I don't
evil
I don't
Free is?
I'm being honest because everybody that I'm cool with, I got their number locked in my phone. Unless you never called me before. If you never called me and I ain't never called you, your number ain't locked in my phone. But anybody that I talk to on the phone and I'm cool with you, your number is locked in my phone. So if I don't see your name, I'm not answering the phone. Like G5 called me. If I miss G5 phone call, I call him right back. I'm like, dog, you called me? Those are the
Yeah.
people I answer the phone for. Is people names that's locked in my phone. If your name ain't locked in my phone, if I ain't doing nothing, I answer the phone. But if I'm like sleeping or I'm taking care of something, I'll be like, I'll call them back. Or if it's important, they'll call me back again.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta be important, man. Like Free said, you gotta be important. You ain't important.
I got too many things that I be doing during the day. I be doing too many things during the day. I be working. I be on YouTube. I be cooking. I be doing too many things to be answering the phone every time my phone rings. My phone rings literally 50 to 75 times a day.
Damn,
My phone will ring.
you're a famous man. That's a lot.
Most of them is telemarketers.
Oh, them people right there, boy. Don't get me started on those people, man.
Underrated.
The number one connector. We had a great show yesterday too, man. Shout out to my brother Underrated, man. That
He
show
ain't,
you did yesterday
this
was
nigga, this
amazing.
nigga ain't even tell me he was having a show yesterday. I seen the shit last night on Instagram that he was having a show at 1:55.
A lot of times he'll send messages to people, letting them know. He'll share it in a DM, or he'll let you know. Or sometimes Underrated just go live off the top, which means he won't
Underrated,
have a plan. He'll just go live sometime.
underrated don't be letting me know. He's like, man, fuck it. Free will catch it when he catch it. I'm gonna
Nah,
let everybody else know.
nah. I think what it is with him, it becomes of is the support there. Not saying you wouldn't do it, but you know, with him, kind of like me, our channels are boring, man. We're boring people. Who the fuck wants to listen to us? We're boring, free. You know what I mean?
Jay
We're
Gibbs.
boring. Huh?
No, I was talking about Jay Gibson.
Jay Gibson, what up? We boring people. Who wants to listen to us? So, but for the people who do listen to us, is the ones that we're gonna constantly not forget and show love to. You know what I mean? But hell, we can't make everybody happy on here.
It sound that nigga Brian said sounds like you're her dad and he's her father. Yeah, that's true. I do every
He said
Sunday.
bullshit. No, BC, for real. For some people, according for us, we're boring. No,
I
if I
do.
ain't up here sitting for 3 hours talking boxing and saying this and saying that, man, we don't want to hear what the hell he talking about. He's boring.
I think anytime the kids need something, they call me. It don't matter if it's her kids or it's my kids. They
I
call
think the
me.
kids take turns in testing y'all. Well, let me go ask grandma and see what she's saying. If she says no, I'm going to
No,
pop off.
they go at grandma or they go at their mother and they'll call Vicky and Vicky be like call Dwayne
Damn,
because she ain't driving nowhere. I'm doing all the driving, so she be like call Dwayne or
Miss Free
Vicky.
said.
They'll ask Vicky and Vicky will ask me to do it because
Miss Free
they
said,
know
I'm not the
I'm
one.
not gonna tell her no.
Miss Free said, I'm not the one. You understand? Don't
They know
don't come.
they know I don't tell Vicky no too often, so they'll ask her mom, can Dwayne do this? And if she feel like me doing it, she'll say, hold on, and she'll tell me to go do something. Or she'll say, ask him yourself. One of the two is gonna happen. She'll either ask me to do it or she'll tell them to ask me themselves.
Yeah, I like y'all
It all
shows.
depends on what type of mood
Appreciate
she
you,
in.
BC. I appreciate you, BC. Everybody's not going to be like that, but you know, it's all good, man. I appreciate you, though, King. Thank you for always supporting. Yo, I gotta get this together in here. I got this. You talk about
Look at
moving
these look at
furniture.
these two look at
I,
look at these two little girls.
they're adorable.
Those are my grandkids.
Those
They
are
are
other
adorable.
grandbabies.
They are adorable, man. How old are they?
4, I don't know, 3 and 2.
Oh, they right there neck to neck.
Yeah.
They right there.
These my daughter's daughters.
This the oldest daughter's kids.
You seem to have a lot
Those,
of
those are the ones. Those are the ones that I had on YouTube. They were sitting on my lap.
you seem to have a lot of light-skinned people in the family, Mrs. Free. You and Tiffany, I gotta
Yeah,
make
but
sure y'all two are related.
her daughter is my complexion or darker. Her daughter's my complexion or darker. But she looks just like Vicky though. She's like a dark skinned version of Vicky.
That's crazy. I gotta make sure you and Tiffany are
I'm gonna
not
show you.
related.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna show you a picture of Sade. Vicky.
You and
But her
Tiffany, the
daughter,
same damn
both her
complexion.
daughters
That's
is light
crazy.
skinned. This is Sade.
Holy cow.
She a dark skinned version of Vicky.
She sure is. That's crazy. Dark skin version. That's crazy. Now, when are we gonna see a light skin version of D Free?
My youngest son Jaden.
I
My
didn't get
youngest
this.
son Jaden
I
is a
didn't.
light
I
skinned
didn't.
version of
I
me.
didn't see him yet, did I? Did I see him?
Nah, you never seen Jaden. You saw DJ. My Jaden.
Okay. Does he live out there with y'all, or he lives in somewhere in another state?
he live with us. He stays at my mother's house. He graduated, so he's 21 now. So he stay at my mother's house.
So is he going to be an officer too, or is he doing something different?
No, that's the one I told you was going to Bowie State to be a pediatrician.
A pediatrician. Sheesh.
Yeah, he want to be a
Woo.
pediatrician.
He about to get that moolah. He about to
All
get
the
that
other kids,
moolah.
all the other kids want to be officers. That's what they do.
Did they follow in y'all footsteps? That's what they really wanted to do. I guess y'all motivated them to want to do it.
Yep.
They saw that it was easy money and they ain't got to do a lot of work.
Well, in order to make the money, you also too got to show up. A lot of these, I watched you like with these interviews, and I'd be like, yo, people just don't be want to show up and all that. You got to show up, man. Got to show
That's
up.
what I'm trying to get my oldest son. My oldest son, he got a good job. He working at Georgetown University. He's a police officer for Georgetown University, but he has tendencies where he don't want to go to work. He don't feel like waking up,
You can't
out
want
partying with
something.
his friends, and then when it's time for him to wake up, he don't want to wake up.
Well, that's the thing. This is why even when they in their 20s, they got to face reality that you're not going to be in your 20s forever. You're grown, and you got to be held responsible for your actions. So if you want to go party and you want to go do all that, and that's more important, then just know that there's consequences behind that. And when you're in your 20s, somebody's not going to take care of you forever.
Yeah,
So you have responsibilities. You have phone bills that got to get paid. If you got a car, it can't be all the time. Grandma or dad or mom, can you like we don't like parents don't mind helping their kids when they see they need help with certain shit. But then there's
yeah,
other shit you have to also be responsible for too because we can't always do it and we not gonna always be here.
yeah. Like my oldest son is the same age as Marky Dan, but her oldest son is 4 years older than Marky Dan.
Damn. Ain't it crazy how it's like right there, neck to neck? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all something. When everybody met, when all the kids met, because y'all don't have kids together, right? I'm just trying to get a clear understanding of something of how that
Hold on,
works.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My son moved to Cali to be a. Yeah, yeah, that was dope, BC. I heard you talk to me about that. That was dope. Yeah, he defending the community. That's a fact. Yeah, BC,
Hold on one
that's
second.
amazing, brother. You have done an amazing job, BC. We need more of our young kings doing that. But also, in order for them to do that, we got to make sure we doing something with ourselves too. Because a lot of times these youngers are gonna look at us and go, "Y'all ain't doing shit," and then our response is, "Well, we lived our lives."
What you were
That's our
saying now?
response. My favorite response is we lived our lives. No, man. In order to motivate these youngins to do something, we have to make sure we doing something with ourselves. We can't just be, oh, I'm 46, I'm 47, I'm 42. I lived my life. No, we still living our lives. So we can't always tell them what they got to do, and then we sitting back not doing nothing with a 40 in our hand talking about we lived our lives. Man, get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying?
No, no. What was you saying, Clarence, about our
So I
kids?
said, now I'll be trying to understand this because you guys don't have kids together, right? So um when both sides finally met, how did they take a liking to each other? Her kids, your kids? I mean, how long?
Um, they was okay. I mean, they had their issues at first, but then after I say probably about 6 7 months, um, they was cool. Once they realized that we was going to be together, they was cool. You had those times where they was being rebellious because they wanted their parents to be together. But after a while,
Mm,
they was cool. I mean,
Mm.
they have their little moments, but it's mainly the younger daughter, Vicky's younger daughter, and I say my middle kids, mainly Vicky's younger daughter and my middle kids. But other than that, they're fine. I mean, they ain't never had no fights. It's been arguments from time to time, but it ain't never been no fights.
That's that's good. Because I always be trying to understand how that works, and I go, okay, how does this work though? We don't have kids together. You got yours, you got mine, and now we want to be
Like
with
they
each
was,
other. We want to marry each other, but the
they got
kids,
along with each other. They got along with each other better than they got along with us. Like her kids and my kids got along better than her kids got along with me at first, and my kids got along with her at first.
did it for you, free? Did it become a um? Don't marry her. Why you and mom can't get married? Did you ever have them type of questions, or did they understand that you would never be with their mother again? Did they understand that part?
My kids never asked me that question. Her kids asked her that, but my kids never asked me that question. My
No,
kids
but
just
did your kids
pretty
did
much
your kids under, did your kids understand that there was no going back? They understood that.
my sons did. My oldest daughter didn't at first. My oldest daughter didn't at first, but my sons did.
Mm. What was that like for you, Free, Mrs. Free, when you're telling your kids, "Hey, I'm gonna marry him. I'm gonna be with him for the rest of my life." Was there? Did they look at you any kind of way, like, "No, why can't you just be with daddy or whoever?" Like, "No, don't do it." Did you get them
Yep,
type of? You got that?
yep. Only from my youngest daughter, not my other kids. My other kids are older. Everybody's older. Diamond is the youngest one. But like I told her, you moved on with your life. You got your friend and whoever. And I'm not married to your father no more. So I'm gonna marry Dwayne. Like I had a boyfriend before Dwayne. And
Yeah,
my daughter was saying, why didn't I marry him? Why am I marrying Dwayne and not him? And I told her, me and Dwayne have history. Like I'm
yeah,
not. I'd rather be with Dwayne than a new person that I don't know. I knew what type of person Dwayne was, so I would rather take a chance on him than somebody brand new.
yeah. Was there any time in y'all minds where y'all was like, you know what, this is gonna be a long road. This could.
Vicky asked me. Vicky asked me. I think it was like maybe a month or two after we got engaged. She was like, "You sure you want to marry me?" She was like, with all this stuff that's going on with my kids, you sure you want to marry me? I said, I ain't marrying your kids. Your kids is your kids. I'm marrying you. As long as you straight, I'm straight.
Because sometimes that could cause two people to say, you know what, this ain't gonna work, because it's
See,
like it's too much that comes with it.
yeah, I mean, maybe somebody else probably would have did it, but nobody else think.
Oh, that's another thing. That was
I'm never
another
that
thing,
one
right?
that's
But this was
I've never
another
been that
thing.
one that got to worry about what somebody else think of me because I've never been like that. I don't care. I could come outside in my pajamas and go pick my grandkids up from the bus stop. My wife will put clothes on. I will go outside in my pajamas. I don't care what nobody think of me.
But see, but
I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I don't care.
this is another thing, right? Not that y'all have to do it, but I'm just wondering, did y'all do this? Did y'all ever both explain the history with y'all two to the kids,
Yeah,
for them to get a clear
they heard the, they
understanding?
yeah, they heard the stories of me and Vicky. They heard the stories. I mean, she even told the stories to her ex-husband about what me and her been through back in the day. So everybody know our history.
But they
Like
still was on some.
her stepfather and her mother knew who I was. when we got back together because her stepfather is really part of my family because his sister was married to my great uncle before he passed.
We be like when I take
So
out the
his
trash,
sister
I
is
take
was married to
love.
my great uncle, so he always knew me.
Hey, your
And
kids was like,
her mother knew
right?
me from when we dated the first time. And when I came back around, and her younger sister that I knew, because I didn't know her baby sister, but her younger sister that I knew when I first met Vicky, she saw me. She gave me a big ass hug because she ain't seen me in forever.
Yeah. Hey, listen, your kids was on that Joe Jackson shit. Don't you marry that girl? Don't marry that girl. But
My kids, like I said, my kids didn't really. My kids was in the wedding. Her kids wasn't in the wedding.
My kids didn't want to
whoa,
be in
whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
wedding
whoa,
because
whoa,
I
whoa,
was
whoa,
pregnant.
whoa! Come on, come on, time out, time out, time out. Let's bring it back. Bring it back. Will this shit in? What?
Yeah, her kids didn't want to be in the wedding because she was getting married to me and not her father. My kids was in the wedding. My oldest daughter and my youngest son was in the wedding. My oldest son didn't want to be in the wedding because he was having some issues, so he didn't want to be in the wedding. But he was at the wedding. My baby girls, they wasn't in the wedding because they was living with their mother at the time. They was living with their mother when I got
You know
married.
what? That's pretty tough because I have to give it to y'all. Strong couple. Because if this was any other relationship or any other marriage, the shit would have ended before it began. Because some people would have just been like, it's too much. It's too much.
Now
So,
we're going on our 10 year anniversary. We're gonna renew our vows and have another wedding with all the kids in it.
oh, I'm coming in there with Rufus and my yellow jacket. I'm glad you told me that, Free.
He said Rufus in his yellow jacket. Yeah,
Of course.
we're gonna renew our vows on our 10 year anniversary. Yeah, we're
When's
gonna
that?
have all the kids in that one. That is 2028.
December
God
8th,
damn, Free.
2000.
Come on now.
Yeah, 2028.
You gonna get
So
Rufus when he already looking like Biggie and Pun. All right, I'll come.
your ass better lose some weight. You gonna look like my cousin when he was in his. You gonna look like my cousin when he was in his tuxedo. My cousin Jojo was hiding behind everybody while we was taking pictures because that nigga was like, dog, I look big as shit in these goddamn pictures. Hell no. That nigga was like, dog, put me behind everybody.
Oh yeah. Kids have to understand they can't pick who their parents be with, just like parents can't pick who their kids be with. Just how things. Yeah, no, you absolutely right, Josh. Because I'm gonna tell you right, me and Tiffany had nothing in common as far as us having no kids together. But there was a lot of people that was like, man, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I'm like, the hell, what y'all talking about? I'm marrying this woman. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. You gonna stop talking to me for that? Then all right, bye.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. My
But
son's mother, I remember she asked me, she said, I not only gave you
like
two
now, like I
years,
said, uh,
she said, I not only
I've
gave you
I've
2 years,
I've
I gave you 20 years of friendship. She's like, I gave you 20 years of friendship and this is how you do me. I'm like, what is you
uh,
talking about? It been over with us for years. What are you talking about? Like,
like literally, I literally gave every last one of her kids a car except for Diamond. Diamond is the only one that never got a car from me. I gave her oldest daughter her car when she passed her driving test. I had a car, and she took the driving test in my car. When she passed the driving test, she was giving me the keys back. I was like, "What you giving me those for?" She like, "They're giving you the keys." I was like, "That's your car." She like, "What?" Your car. Congratulations. And I got with Vicky, and we rode off. I gave her my car. I gave Jaquan my car. He ended up getting a brand new car, so he gave me the car back. I gave it to her oldest son. That's the car that he got now.
okay. Okay.
Diamond is the only one that never got a car from me because she don't have a license.
Boy, when she do get a car, it's over. I ain't gonna say I'm out.
She's the one that I'm nervous about getting a car. Her ass, she talk on the phone too much. I don't think she have enough patience to drive.
She don't even got enough
She
patience to
get
pass the
distracted.
test.
As soon as that phone rings, she stop whatever she doing. She's looking at the phone.
You can't do that because that's two things happens. You're gonna crash. And even if you don't crash into something, you'll crash into somebody. That's dangerous. We having that every day. People are dying behind that.
Whatever car she get, it gotta be Bluetooth. It gotta have a Bluetooth on it because her ass gotta be on the phone.
Yeah, well, you gotta be careful with that, man. Because the police ain't. If you end
That's
up
why
hitting somebody,
that's why
police is not trying to
she
hear
hasn't got her
that it
license
was
yet.
yeah, police are not trying to hear nothing about it was an accident. My phone rang or my
That's
phone
exactly
dropped. I
why
went to
she
pick it
hasn't
up.
got her license. But she already know that she not even trying to get her license. She like I can't drive. I talk on the phone too much. She already knows she be on the phone too much.
We, we all have accountable. Yeah, we do. We do all have to be when we do something. We have to do because let me tell you something. That's all they waiting for. You know how many people are sitting in prison right now for something like that? I didn't mean to do it, and they don't care about what you meant to do. Once it's done already, it's it. Now you got to face the consequences. You don't want to be sitting in prison for life for something that you didn't
You know
mean
what?
to
I just
do.
thought about something.
What up?
I'm trying to get an interview. I'm trying to get an interview with somebody. I just thought about it. I'm gonna try to get an interview with Rafer Edmonds. I'm trying to get an interview with Rafer Edmonds.
I don't think that's a issue.
He just got
I
out of
think
jail too. That man just came home.
I mean, if it's possible,
I'm gonna
yeah.
try to get an interview before somebody try to take him out, because I know somebody gonna try to take him out. That nigga done snitched on a lot of people, got a lot of people locked up.
Well, so did what you call it? You see, he ain't here no more.
That's what I
His
said.
joint,
I'm,
his joint came to an end on Halloween.
that's why I said I want to try to get an interview before somebody try to take him out, because he didn't come out like Alpo came out under an alias, and they moved him out of the state on a protective custody. Rayford didn't get that joint. He said, "Nah, I'm using my same name and I'm moving wherever I want to move. I don't need to be in protective custody."
I don't think
That
that was
man
a.
ain't got.
I don't think that was a good idea neither. I
Nah, I
don't think
don't
that was a
either.
good idea that he did that.
I mean, I think he think because he's 59 years old now, ain't
That
nobody
don't
gonna
mean
look at him the
nothing.
same.
People don't
They
forget.
still,
People don't forget. I don't care how many years go by. Nobody forgets.
yeah,
You know what I'm
they gonna still
saying?
look at you as Rayford Edmonds, the drug kingpin. They ain't looking at you as Rayford Edmonds, the old man. Dog,
Yeah, they don't.
I did not know this nigga was still doing. He was selling more coke while he was in jail than he did when he was out. They
Yeah,
said when he was on the street, he was doing like 200 kilos a week. When he was in jail, he was doing like 400 kilos a week. I was like, God damn. I said, how the hell was you doing more drugs? I mean, you was
people go back to what they know. Them people go. It's sad, but people go back to what they know, and
like he
and
told me
and
out.
nobody wants to get a regular job. It's like let me just go back to what I know because I'm not trying to be stuck with no regular 9 to 5. But I also ain't trying to be stuck going back to doing something I did back when I was in my 20s. Like, what are you crazy? You get to a certain age, it's like chill, bro. Like, I don't get some dudes, man. I'm like, so this is what we doing. We going back to 86, 87, 88? Are you kidding me? Can't do that. I don't get it. But hey, Do what works for you. Not me though.
Yeah,
Not me.
yeah.
They'll learn. But yeah, you might be able to get it. You might be one of the ones that said you got the first one, or you might have been the one that say I got the last interview. Either way you look at it, if it's your
'Cause I
time to
know,
go,
I know,
there's nothing
I
nobody
know
can do.
BBO. I know BBO want to interview him. That's the main reason why I get it because I
Listen,
know BBO want to interview him.
yeah, I mean that would be dope because I'm even looking to step out of my comfort zone. And everybody I bring up here, I don't need them to be a fighter. I'm getting to a point where it's like, yeah, I'm about to step out my comfort zone and just start getting some people up here, whoever I can reach out to. Um, maybe some rappers, something. Not no underground rappers. I don't want no underground rappers. But I know I won't get no big time ones neither. So I'm gonna
I
work on
thought you
something
said
though.
I thought you said you don't want no undercover rapper. I was about to say
What?
undercover rapper.
Hell no. What the hell's an undercover rapper?
You know the rappers
Once you
that's
live by the street
undercover.
code, ratting and snitching. Yeah, yeah, Josh. That's why I'm like, these dudes is crazy. I'll be coming out. Listen, I'll be coming out of prison and I'll be moving somewhere like to Utah or Denver, Colorado, where you can't find my ass. They be want to come back to the same streets that they did that they turned their back on, done told on. They done murdered families. They done destroyed families for years. People still can't get over it. And then you think you allowed to come back to them same streets and be okay? Because you think because them same people, the same family members are not going to be around. You think they moved? You think they forgot about it? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
They bug. I
Some
ain't
of
trying to come
some
into
of
New
them
York.
some of them think that they still got the respect of the streets that they had when they got locked up. They don't
Yeah,
know times change.
2024 is way different from 88, 89. It's a
See,
whole different ball game.
a lot. When you in jail, you don't realize times change. It's just like when you move away from your neighborhood and you move to another state or whatever, and then you all of a sudden you come back 3 4 years later, you be like, damn, shit changed like a motherfucker over here. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same thing like when you go to jail. You think everything's still the same because your day was the same every single day in jail, but when you come home, you realize, oh shit, this shit is not the same.
yeah.
This shit is totally different.
They don't realize that. And once you come home and what happens happens. 24 snitching and telling is glorified. I swear, yeah, it is glorified.
See,
That's why I don't.
their their uh their legacy is glorified, not the person, because the
Yeah,
person niggas want that they want them people hurt or dead because of the things they did. Now they will glorify the legacy that he left behind because ain't nobody never did it again. That nigga was the biggest drug dealer in Washington D.C. history.
yeah, that's a fact.
It would never be a drug dealer bigger than Rayford Evans.
When I first learned his story, I was like, I said, boy, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a
That nigga,
live on that. I'm
oh
gonna do a live on
that
that.
that man was making like $1 million a day.
I'm
He's
gonna do
making
a
like a
live
million
on that.
dollars a day.
Matter of fact, it'd be hard to do it sometime because I'd be all into this boxing shit. I think next week I'm gonna go ahead and do something like that. We're gonna go ahead and get into that. We're gonna go ahead and get into some of those just to start switching up over here. I finally did my movie night the other week, so you know what I mean. Switch it up a little bit. I think I'm gonna get into that. Start
I was
talking
sitting
about.
there I was looking at the story, and they said when they locked him up, when they raided his house and locked him up, they pulled out of his house $30 million in cash. I
Oh
was
shit!
like,
I
that's a
ain't gonna
lot
hold
of
you though.
goddamn money to
I'd have
have
been
in your house.
I'd have been dirty as hell taking some of that and stashing it. I swear I would have been.
Oh, you already know I would have been.
Hey, what homie said on American Gangster? Cops do not trust other cops that turn in. I'd have been taking some.
There's nowhere in the world. There's nowhere in the world you couldn't tell me about 10 grand, then just slide in my pocket. I
Hey,
was like, dog, that shit. I must have put it in my pocket because I dropped it as I was walking out, and I just put it in my pocket to keep it moving. It was no way in
how
the
would you
world
even
you could have
explain
told
that?
me
All right, so
like
let's
ten
say you are,
grand slid in my
let's say
pocket.
you, let's say you a detective, and let's just say if you did do something like that, how do you even go back and tell Mrs. Free like, baby, our troubles is over? And she's like, what do you mean? What do you mean our
We would have
troubles is
been
over?
moving. We would have been moving somewhere. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know what I would have did, but I would have had to come up with a hellified plan or reason why I'm resigning from my job.
I wouldn't
But
even resign.
but you know what? It
I
would
would
have
have
been
had
it,
to.
no.
I would have
It
had
would have
to.
been. It would have been no. See that I think that right there would have been a mistake because they would have been like, damn. After he coming out this house and I don't know because they be putting a number on it. There's 30 million in there, but it's supposed to be something came up missing. Somebody
Well,
done.
no, actually, they don't know how much money it is because they didn't count it until they got it back to the evidence. I'm quite sure it probably was more than 30 million. It just
First of all,
ended up being 30 million.
who the hell got time to count 30 million? That should take all day.
No, what I'm
Thirty
saying is
million.
it it ended up being 30 million, but I'm quite sure it probably was more than that. So you know how many dirty cops was in DC back then? It was a lot of dirty cops in DC back then.
First of all, who the hell's
A
just who
lot
the
of them.
hell just
Probably
stashed
all got
who
some
the
of
hell
that
just
money.
stashed 30 million? Who the hell just stashed 30 million cash around like it's $30?
No, they didn't stash shit. It was nowhere to stash that shit.
Well, yeah, that's right. I
Dog,
forgot, Josh.
if
Money
you if you
machine.
ever
I
wa-
forgot
if
the money machine.
if you ever watched the documentary of Rayford Edmonds, they were saying how they was putting it in the closet and they didn't have enough room to put the money in there. They ain't had no more room.
Yeah,
That shit was so filled they ain't had no room to put no money. So they had to get a bank account, but they couldn't put all the money in the bank account because it was too much money.
yeah,
They were like, if we put all this in a bank account, they're gonna know we doing something illegal. So they couldn't put all of it in the bank account.
yeah.
It just, I
A lot
mean,
to
like
be.
I said, I probably wouldn't resign. I probably would transfer it to a whole nother state, and
I wouldn't even do that.
I transferred. They were like, "Why you transfer?" I'm like, "Dog, I just busted the biggest drug kingpin in DC history. I know somebody coming after me. I gotta get away. I gotta get away. I don't think my life is safe out here."
I got 30 million cash. Burying it is 6 feet deep in my backyard.
No, me personally, I can't say what I would have did in that situation, but I'm almost certain if I came up with $30 million, I don't think I'm hustling ever again. I don't think I'm hustling ever again.
I'm not doing. I'm finna open up, man. Look, dog, shit.
I mean, I understand when you get to a certain level, it's not that easy to get out of the game, but I'm gonna find a way up out of there. I'm not hustling no more. With $30 million, no.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
a
not finna
I'm a
keep
I'm
it.
a I'm a slowly but surely move everything over into my right hand man. He gonna run the business, and I'm a slowly back away. Slowly
Yeah,
but surely, I'm just gonna eventually back away. I'm gonna introduce my right hand man to all of the connects, and they're gonna be dealing with him directly. And I'm just gonna eventually just vanish. You ain't gonna see me no more. They were like, "Well, hey, where the fuck is D at?" No, you know what? Where is D? I haven't seen or heard from him in like a week. They gonna go to my house. That bitch gonna be vacant.
I'm starting to TWT clothing line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Start a TWT clothing line. Why not? That's what you're supposed to do. You got idiots that'll take that money and want to go back to the hood and goddamn just go bonkers with it and don't invest and do nothing with it. But you going back to your hood trying to lend out money, giving everybody money and all this, and buying 50 bottles of Henny and buying people cars and all that, probably even helping to pay people's rent. You gotta be crazy.
You said no.
I already know what you about to say. You want some Royal Farms chicken. I already know what to say. I ain't even
Give
gotta
me your
look
Royal
over
Farm
there.
chicken.
I already know what you about to say.
Me, I want some chicken.
Might as well invest in the brand. Exactly, Josh. I would invest in No Duck Zone. What the hell I look like not invested in TWT? That's what you're supposed to do. Look out for the fam. Not go back to your hood trying to buy $100 bottles of Henny and giving everybody money and all. This is how people get knocked too. Because you think you going back and doing the hood a favor by taking care of them, but somebody gonna knock your ass. They gonna knock you right off your pivot.
Yeah, y'all be wondering where D Free Promotions came from.
Man, look,
They be like, hold up, wasn't this nigga just on YouTube the other day? Then they got a whole promotional company.
man, listen. Just let me get it and see what I do with No Duck Zone. Watch. You think I'm gonna take 30 million and just treat it? Shit, I get 30,000. I'm on some different shit. 30 million, man, you got to be crazy. I wish I would just sit around and act
I
like my life is normal.
I ain't gonna be on no different shit off of 30,000 because I get close to 30,000 at the end of the year every year.
Listen. That still could change your life if you know what to do with it. Niggas be trying to style instead of just yeah, exactly. BC trying to style. You'll have one idiot that'll really go back to the hood and do that. Stupid ass.
You
People
said
don't care.
one. You said you had one. What? Go back to the hood.
I said you'll have one idiot that'll go back to the hood and do that. He'll go back and do that.
There ain't no one. All of them do that.
And
There ain't no one.
no,
All
I'm
of them
just
do it.
saying you'll have one particular one. This is what I'm just saying. You always got one idiot that'll go back and do that. I'm gonna be sponsored D Free Promotions and No Duck Zone. Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. Appreciate you. Yeah, you got an idiot that'll do that and don't know that that person gonna help you spend all that money. You can go from having 30,000 to having $100 in your pocket.
Hey,
And
all you
people,
gotta do is ask MC Hammer. Ask MC Hammer. That man MC Hammer went through 100 million. He went through 100 million in a year.
hey, listen.
How the hell you go through 100 million in a year?
You tell me if this makes sense. I'm gonna make sure my people are straight, which means I mean my wife is straight, my grandbabies are straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of my mother-in-law. I'm not finna sit here and be trying to get the hell out of here. I'm not doing all that. Because at the end of the day, if something happened to me or you free, we have to make sure our wives are okay. I gotta make sure my wife is good. Straight up. I ain't trying to worry about nothing else. As long as I know where my money going to, I'm satisfied. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. You got these idiots. You got these idiots, these clowns. And this will get me sick about people in our communities. They do stupid stuff. Well, what's wrong with going back and taking care of the people in the community? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I never said nothing was wrong with it. But you create jobs where you can. That's how you can help them. You don't go helping them by going back to the hood and buying 100 bottles of hennies and giving them a couple dollars and all this. Like, bro, I'm not doing all that. It's not happening.
100 bottles of Henny on the wall. 100 bottles of Henny on the. If one of those bottles of Henny will fall,
You got
how
people
many
that
bottles of
have
Henny on the wall?
a $600 couch in your apartment, but you live in a building where it's piss in the elevator. Man, get the fuck out of here. You kidding me? Elevator don't work, so now the people that's delivering got to go up the stairs. You got to be kidding me, man. Mm-mm. before we start trying to take care of everybody, we gotta make sure that our main ones are straight. We have to make sure our main ones are straight. Because if they not straight,
Well,
ain't nothing gonna get done if they ain't straight. What I got? What I got? About 3 hours on here now. What I got on here now? You could take up the
should be about
community.
3. Yeah, it's like 3 hours.
You gotta stay away from. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take care of them, but they gonna work for what they want. Josh, I'm not taking care of them in that way. If you want to work, I got a job for you. But if you think I'm just gonna come give you something because you need it, it's not happening.
What we about to
And
eat?
that's what a lot of them want you to do: just come and give them
Salad.
something because they need it.
Go to that
I'm
that
not gonna
place
come give you
by
something just because you need it. It's not happening.
I don't know. I forgot.
That's the world we live in. Yo, free. Let me get up out of here, man. My joint about to go dizzed on me. I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, that's about.
Catch y'all later, man. Y'all be safe out
All right,
there.
that's about.
All right, y'all. Catch everybody.
All
Everybody
right.
enjoy the rest of the afternoon, the rest of their day. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Y'all know what it is. No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.